Hey guys, this is ArchieLuxury and welcome to the ArchieLuxury live stream. That's right, guys. This is the live stream program and I'm very, very happy to presenting this show to you today. Guys, let's run the intro and let's start the show. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome to my favorite bear. How are you, my friend?
Hey, Archibald, how you doing, man?
Hey, it's been rough. Last couple of days have been very rough, bear. I'm not going to lie to you.
Stop crying. It's okay, man. You're doing better than most. Give me a break. Enough with
Thank
crying
you.
bullshit. I want to see energy. I want to see wiper eyes. I want to see things happening on the show. No more this
Hey,
fucking testosterone fucking bullshit. All right?
very quickly.
I noticed it's not in a relaxed format tonight.
No, that's the night show. No, that's
Oh,
the
I
morning
see.
show
I
for you
understand.
Americans.
How do you
Speaking of,
hear? Do you hear me okay?
we can hear you perfectly. I wanted to ask you something.
Yes, Archibald.
Is it okay to have Sirocco on the night show?
Of course it's okay. I never said it's not okay. Who
Can
said
he have
I?
his wrench back? He's asking for his wrench back.
Of
I've
course
kind
it's
of
okay. Of course
okay.
it's
I was
okay.
stalling him. I was stalling him, but that's
No,
okay.
man, Sirocco is. Listen, I was pissed at Sirocco for a very
Yes.
short period of time. I made it very
hmm
clear why. And I'm going to repeat why, just so
Mm,
he
hmm
understands.
Yes.
Rather than focusing, who am I
hmm
banning? He should focus on a show that
hmm
he's running with you, and he should
Yes.
focus on real trolls in a chat that he could be banning. That's it.
Yes.
Don't worry about what Bear is doing. That's irrelevant.
hmm
Focus on two things: good topics, good conversation, making things happen on the show, and ultimately keep an eye in the chat for people doxing, for people using derogatory comments, for people using someone's national background to fucking say nasty things, for
hmm
insulting someone's family, for mentioning someone's business, and so on. That would be much appreciated.
No problems at all, Bear. It's fantastic to have you on here.
Thank
And
you. It's good to be here. I enjoy weekends with you, Archie.
now, Bear, I want to talk to you about an investment. Okay?
Investment.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Now, you would agree with me. You need to spend money to make money. You agree with that, don't you?
Yeah, that's unfortunately necessary. It's never possible. Otherwise, it's called gambling or luck games. Otherwise, you always have to spend money to make money.
So, if I said to you, how about you could do a luxury watch course for $1,500? That could be a very good. That could be a very good investment. What do you think?
To be very honest with you, Archie, I'd love to see what type of person would jump on such an opportunity, or lack of opportunity, rather, on a scam. I am shocked that somebody would
Okay,
actually
let me
pay
just
to
see.
think.
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Hi, Archie. I'm doing
Good
good.
Hey,
evening, Mikey. Nice to see you, Mikey.
Hi,
Mike,
Bear. It's good to see you too, man.
Thank you.
Really good.
Thank
would you
you.
ever would you ever consider doing a luxury watch business course for
Me
only $1,500?
taking it or giving it.
Taking it.
Um, mm, I don't think so. Uh, but I'm the kind of person that, when I get in interested in something, I just like become a sponge and just go like absorbing, and I research and research and research and research and never stop. So, like, uh, I don't know if I would need a course, but
Mm,
I
yeah.
don't know. I
I
mean,
there
if
I think it's quite
I would
I
like
think,
to know what exactly would he be teaching people who pay $1,500? Like, is he supposed to teach them the when it says luxury watch business how to be a dealer? Is that the idea?
I think something like that. And remember
oh,
last
then
time he had courses for 35,000. Why has it come down to 1,500?
yeah, TPG.
Yeah, timepiece gentlemen. Apparently, there's only limited number of spots for 1,500, and if you miss the opportunity, the price goes to $2,000.
Oh,
Yes. That's what I'm
th-
scared about. Maybe you could miss the opportunity. You know what I'm
Okay,
I
yeah,
didn't
saying?
really know
that's a big info.
the concept was encompassing, Archie. I I might be interested in that if I had decided to maybe get into the watch biz, to like buy and sell watches. But like you say, you need money to make money. You need, you know 100 G's to like get some inventory in to kickstart it. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Yeah.
You need
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
need initial capital, and you need to develop a network. There you go.
Yeah,
There's your class.
those two
End of
things.
story.
Then then you're off and running. But
I think it's kind of dangerous, Bear. I think it's kind of dangerous. There's sort of courses like that, you know. The other thing is like I've been doing a bit of finance videos, right? And
Hmm.
I get inundated on YouTube because the algorithm it learns what you're looking into.
Right.
I get bombarded with videos to learn currency trading, learn foreign currency. Currency trading between you and me
Currency
is
trading is the
is
most risky
fucking
business you can be in.
yes.
That is absolutely not advisable for anyone that's not actually part of the system.
And I mean, to think that you can make a living out of that, I mean, that's some okay, there are professional traders, but let's be honest, Bear, it's gambling. It's gambling. You
Of
know what I'm
course.
saying?
Of
It's
course it
very
is.
high risk gambling. Speaking of gambling, look what I'm wearing today, Bear.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me put my glasses on to take a better look. Oh, my favorite watch in your collection, Rolex Daytona Maserati.
Yeah.
That
And
is absolutely
today,
gorgeous.
the reason I'm wearing it today, Bear,
I love that
is
watch.
why I'm wearing it today?
Why today?
Because Madman just got a two-tone Daytona for himself. He's got the champagne dial, brand
Oh,
spanking.
nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
ooh,
So I thought,
I'm really, to be honest with you, I am really warming up to two tone Rolex. I mean warming up. I was at
mm,
one time not big fan of two tones. Then I
yeah,
warmed
yeah,
up, and now I'm actually a huge fan of two tones. I find that your mantra of that it possesses the best of both worlds actually makes sense. It's
mm,
a
mm,
luxury of a precious metal uh, enforced with a steel. It's more
yes,
wearable. It's a better price point, and it's simply gorgeous. I
yes.
agree. I agree. And now I regret turning down the bluesy. I have to be honest with you, Archie. I mean, you remember it was you and Goldberg on a live stream. I was just after the surgery.
Oh,
I sent you a message, and you
you
said, "What's
can't.
wrong with you, man?" You said to me, "What's wrong with you?" And I immediately after called my dealer, and guess what?
It's gone,
Gone. Gone. Wow.
gone ski.
gone in
Oh,
60
we have
seconds.
a very nice super chat from a Thor.
Oh, here we go. Thor strikes softly. €10. May the
Nice.
super chats begin. May the super
Amen,
chats
Yes.
Thor. We
begin.
hope. We hope, because to be honest with
Mm,
you, we really need some help. We need support, guys. We are
Mm.
trying very hard to exist in this YouTube space, and it's not easy. It's not easy. A
Mm.
lot of competition. A lot of people are going after the same market, and it's a tough battle, very tough battle. So we
Yeah.
appreciate anything you do for us,
Mm.
viewing, commenting, upvoting, especially super chatting.
Well, we're asking for super chats, and your time. The time of yours to stay and watch us and being entertained by us. So it's also on us to put on a good show, and that's what we're trying as hard as we can to do. Um, and yeah,
Now,
go,
Bear,
And
have you
by
got
Archie.
the
a
way,
poll?
I am wearing my newest watch, a watch
Hmm.
that I just purchased. It arrived a couple of days ago, and
Yes.
it's on my wrist. I love it. I love it
Woohoo.
very much. And if anyone is interested to see the wristwatch shot and to show you what's on my wrist, please don't hesitate to super chat and show us your support.
Now, Bear, tell me this. In your own sense, Bear, tell me this, Bear. What what do you think, Bear? What do you think? What do you think, Bear, if somebody just collected two-tone watches? What do you think of that as an idea?
I
Just
mean,
two-tone.
I think that's very interesting.
Then you'd
Remember
be
that
like
piano
Mr.
player friend of mine? He
But
had three two-tones. Remember
but
that? He had the
yeah, Greg
yes,
Kinder, right?
yes. He's a lovely. We're not
Liberace.
friends anymore. We sort of had a bit of a parting of the waves, but
What did he
um,
have? Remind me, please.
so he had a pre-ceramic bluesy.
Nice.
He had a pre-ceramic bluesy. He had a two-tone pre-ceramic GMT, and he had the white dial Daytona two-tone.
That's the one thing I just wanted to mention. Oh, but before I comment on that, we have a super chat from one of the greatest supporters of our luxury live stream, Nelson Oliveira, my Canadian brother. Thank you very much.
Nelson
And
Oliveira,
that's a nice
$50.
big super chat, Archie. Really
Archie,
big super chat.
after the course first, this you do is after the course, first thing you do is lease a Beamer. Want my t-shirt? Can you play the Certi rap video? Let's see it, Bear.
So let's do first the 30 rap video, and then I will show you, Nelson, my newest watch.
I think this is the one. Let's have a look. Is that the one? That's the one, Bear.
No. 30 Danny rap. 30 Danny rap. No. Oh, maybe. Hang on.
Dear Archie, I sent you a super
Yes.
chat, but you still haven't read it. I tried to send money, but I couldn't get any PayPal credit. I left a message on WhatsApp, you must not have got it, or maybe just been lazy and decided to boycott it. Sometimes I send a message, then instantly regret it. Anyways, man, how's the Beamer? How is your son? Heard of Ronan's birthday the other week. What's your 51? I love you, man. I watch all of your streams. I love you Archie more than you love ice cream. That blues is cool, mate. I might have to get another, so we can be together. We can be the Bluesy Brothers. I heard about that dealer you use called Ronnie. Is there any way that you can actually get a discount for me? How's about meeting up and going for dinner? Me, Yusuf and that plastic ginger. We get the crispy chicken and dessert at the end. It's up to you, mate. I just want to be your friend. Anyways, reply to my WhatsApp if you can. This is your biggest fan. This is Dan.
There we go.
Awesome.
Look at that.
By the way,
What a great-
Nelson, here we go. Here's the bear. Nice to see you all. Nice to see you. It's a little bit darker where I am right now, but this is the new watch.
Holy shit.
Oh.
This is the Gerard Perregay Laureata, and it's the blue
Laureato.
dial.
Wow. That thing is pure sex.
How much was that, Bear?
Oh, I didn't buy it brand new, but it is brand new. I bought it from my friend on a gray market, and it is 14,000 Canadian.
Ooh, that's a lot of money, Bear.
That thing is gorgeous, Bear. I love
I
the
love it.
bracelet. I
I'm
love
going
the
to be very
bracelet.
honest with you. It's a beautiful watch. I basically did a bit of a research on the IWC engineer.
Oh, I like your stuff behind you, Bear. What the fuck is behind you?
Oh, you're talking my collection of the knights and
Tchotchkes.
tchotchkes. You want to see?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love them, man.
I'll show you.
You collect knives, Bear?
Yeah, I collect all. I'm a crazy collector. This you would
Bear.
like, Archie.
I'm selling some knives
Oh,
right now that
wow.
you should see. Have you ever heard of baked knives?
These are really nice pieces. So this is the this is really good stuff.
They're expensive. You know that?
Oh yeah, like a piece like this cost about $50.
Yes. What's it made of?
This
Metal.
This is made of the. It's a metal. I don't know. It's heavy. It's very heavy.
Yeah, pot metal.
Wow.
This is my hero, Zhukov, General Zhukov.
Wow.
Yeah.
Super cool.
This is all Yugoslavian Air Force.
Oh, let's see a MiG-3 there.
Yeah, this is Yugoslavian Air Force.
Is that a Russian MiG-3?
Yep, that's right. That's right. MiG-21, MiG-29. This is my favorite. It's an Eagle. That was Yugoslavian production.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I see the...
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool.
It's amazing, man.
Thank you.
You got some nice stuff there. I like that sort of stuff. It's interesting.
That's fun stuff to collect.
I think you have super chats, Archie. Keep up with super chats.
Sorry, Bear. Sorry. Here we go. Okay, so next super chat we've got here is from GB, $2. Happy Friday, everyone. Glad to see you back, Bear. Yes, indeed.
Thank you, GB. Thank you, man. You are a genuine supporter. We love you and we appreciate everything you do for ArchieLuxury.
And we got Patel Philippe, $7. Nice PRX, Bear.
Oh, that's insult. That's insulting. Come on, 10. It's a okay. I want to finish my comment on the GP Loretto. The only watch that was done in this fashion before GP was obviously the famous Royal Oak, 1975. Okay, 1977.
1972 it came out.
1972. Then 1975 comes GP Loretto. Everything else comes after that. Everything from IWC to Nautilus to so. In all honesty, they carry certain credibility when it comes.
I'll just bring up. That's the one you've got, isn't it, Bear?
Let me look. Yeah, that's the one. It's a beautiful watch. It has superior movement to IWC. I am personally very disappointed that IWC, with price point for their engineer, has chosen their bottom level movement. And I think that this is way better choice for this type of watch. Obviously, it cannot compete with AP Royal Oak. There's no question about it. And I love this watch for right reasons. See, I don't see it as alternative or substitute to Royal Oak. I see it as its own. I see it as a beautiful dial. It has a in-house high quality movement. It has such a strong quality bracelet. It's built really well. And Patek Philippe has another comment.
Patek Philippe, $7. Bear, 3 reasons you dumped the Perregay for a Piaget Polo.
I actually like Piaget Polo. And to be very honest with you, I would consider buying it as well. I like integrated bracelet watches.
I just bring up the Polo just on the screen now so everyone can see it.
I love it. I love
now, the Piaget Polo is a lot more expensive
Is it? I'm
Oh
not sure, to be honest.
no, it's not.
No. I think Piaget Polo is gorgeous watch, and I would add that to my collection, just like I like Chopard Eagle, which I would also add to my collection. I think I'm in love with the integrated bracelet watches.
Tell me
And
this. There is the Piaget. Is that a more luxurious brand than Gerard Perregay?
I think they're about same level. I don't think one or the other would be considered more
I thought
luxurious, but
Piaget was much more luxurious.
I think that Gerard would have a bit of a more credibility as an older brand, as a longer standing brand. The only
Mm.
longer standing brand, if I'm correct, would be Breguet. Piaget the Gerard Perregaux comes right after. So it's just that they don't do as successful marketing as they should. But I think it's a brand that has a future. And I don't say that because TPG said it at one time. I actually think this is a watch that is going to grow in popularity, and I think it is already growing in popularity because at one time it was receiving a lot of hate from people claiming that it's just a poor copy of Royal Oak. I don't see it as such, and more people start to see it my way. You have a super chat, by the way, from Spider McGee. Thank you, Spider McGee.
Spider McGee, $2. Become a church, holy temple of high horology.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. That's opportunity. So recently, just maybe a couple of days ago, the actually for the first time I was intrigued even by what the fuck is the name? Shit, my brain stopped. My brain stopped.
Yep.
Hang on.
Someone was asking me just before, very quickly. I'll just ask you something. Did you have any models of Yugo cars by any chance?
Yeah, I do want to see them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'd love to see Yugos because
For free?
your father had a Yugo.
Yeah, I'll show you exactly the one that my father still has.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Because I got to tell you something. To actually own a car,
This is Hugo.
what color's your dad's one?
This is my dad's. This is exactly like my dad's.
Oh, he's got the red one.
It's a burgundy, actually.
Yeah.
Do
And
you
he's
see?
got it in a garage, doesn't he? He garages
Of
it.
course. And during the winter, it's in garage and covered.
Holy shit.
We rent garage just for him because he lives in the apartment. We rent the actual garage for his baby.
Is the Yugo worth much now?
To him, it's priceless. This is another style of Yugoslavian car.
Yeah.
This is popular feature Fiat 750.
Yep, just move the camera down a bit there so we can. Yeah.
Can you see it?
Oh, yes. That's a. Yep, I remember those. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
and
the
this
Yugos were based on, is it?
that's probably the first one that was produced by Zastava in Kragujevac in Serbia. And this
Yeah.
is also from it's all Zastava
Yes.
cars. That's a little police one here.
Wow. Look at
Yeah.
that. That's beautiful.
Yeah. You like that stuff, eh, Archie?
So they make those in Yugoslavia, or where did you get those from?
I bought those in Belgrade.
Oh, in Belgrade.
Yeah.
Wow. I've got another super chat, Bear. Another super chat here from our legendary Cosmic. Cosmic, $5. Bear, I declined AD offer for a Sky Dweller full yellow gold black dial. Was it a good move?
Sky Dweller full yellow gold black.
He means on a
dial.
bracelet? Does he mean on a bracelet?
Yeah.
That's expensive. That's a very expensive watch.
I'm going to be honest with you. What's happening on the secondary market, Cosmic? By the way, nice new logo, Cosmic. Thank you for always enlightening our chat and our day with your awesome logos. Um, what's happening right now? Precious metal is pretty much getting on a secondary market, either at retail or slightly under retail,
Yeah.
except special pieces like Daytonas, of course,
Mm-hmm.
or meteorite GMT.
Yeah.
But the rest of the, or maybe green dial day date, or maybe fully platinum with full bezel day date. But the majority of the precious metal, including the one that you turned down, is not catching any premium. So, in my humble opinion, Cosmic, your decision was right. I think your decision was right.
Okie dokie. Next super chat here, Bear. We got one from DP.
Okay.
DP $10. Bear, awesome collectibles. Thanks for sharing them.
Oh, there's so much more. To be honest with you, I'll show more if people are interested.
You know, in Australia, those knives, Mike, you could get charged if you're not allowed to carry those in public.
Yeah, no,
Which
these are legal. I worked at the company. We made sure they were legal in California, the length and stuff.
Oh,
Yes.
I see.
But these are flippers. There's no spring. You operate it by your finger. So you use your finger here and you flick it out with your finger. So it's called a flipper.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is called the Osteo. These sold for about $2,500.
Fuck.
I did all the machining. I did everything, every operation there was to do there. I did at some point. I've got 3 of them for sale that I'm trying to sell on Craigslist right now. I just
Super chat
finished.
from the boss boys, just so you
Here,
know.
super
from,
chat. Patel
Patel.
Philippe, $7. Yeah, would you get Arctic or a Moser Dreamliner? Shopic, Arctic.
If I have to choose between those two, I would go definitely Moser Dreamliner. I think it's a gorgeous watch. Even though I do love Chopard Eagle, I just
Is this
one
the
thing I
Moser?
don't like. One thing I don't like on a Chopard Eagle is that bracelet seems very awkward.
It's a streamliner, not a dreamliner. It's just
Streamliner.
yeah. He's trying to catch me out for coasting, Bear.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I knew what he's asking. So to be honest with you, I think that streamliners are gorgeous watches. But you know that. And the only problem is the guy that we buy from 10 never has those. He's got.
Is this the Streamliner here?
Yes, one of them.
I like them both. I'm okay. I mean, Moser really does beautiful dials. You can't deny that. But that watch there too was really cool.
Very cool. Yeah.
The bracelet I assume is integrated.
Mike, if you don't mind, the one thing I don't like on the Chopard Eagle, if you bring it up, Archie, is the bracelet doesn't tap or doesn't move anywhere. It's a very
The Alpine, you mean? The Eagle Alpine?
Yeah, the Chopard Eagle Alpine. It's a very the bracelet is very awkward looking, if you're asking me. But the watch is gorgeous again, and I am when it comes to all these integrated bracelet watches, I'm a big fan. I like them. I like that style of watches. I like the feel of the 70s, 80s, and I like the modern reflection on that. We got to keep up with super chats.
Super chats. Here we go. Super chat, Bear. We got a super chat from John C. $2. Mike, have you heard of Benchmade? Thoughts or opinion?
That's a knife.
That's a knife. I think Mike's just away for the moment. We'll come back to him as soon as he comes back.
Forget. Personally, I love Benchmade. I'm gonna be honest with you. If I have a question about knives in our Archiverse, no one knows better than JJ. He was a huge collector of knives, and I'm talking he had extensive collection to a point that it was like tens of thousands of dollars. He did a lot of collecting. He did a lot of research. He's very knowledgeable, and take opportunity when he is on to ask any knife questions. Besides the watches, he's also great knife guy. We have a super chat.
Cosmic,
Yeah,
$2. Thank you, Bear, for your input.
it's my pleasure, Cosmic. You're such a
I
gentleman.
must tell
Thank
you, I actually, with the Alpine Eagle, I like the screws on the bezel.
Yeah,
The bracelet, I must admit, the integrated bracelet, I'm not really that keen. And I'm not really keen on the crown guards on the other side, the false crown guards. I don't understand what that's supposed to do.
symmetry.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
symmetry.
okay.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can be picky about any watch, but I'm gonna say, uh, I would honestly, if I have unlimited funds, I would like to have, I would love to have um, all the integrated bracelet watches. I just think they're gorgeous. I love them.
Yes, integrated bracelets are certainly um very cool there. Very, very
Yeah.
cool. Hey, Mikey, we had a question for you, Mikey.
What was that?
He goes, Mike, have you ever heard of Benchmade? Thoughts or opinions?
I've heard of them. I don't know much about them. I worked at I showed you the knife that is that I had. That's a company called Big Knives. They're super. They're like Patek Philippe of knives. Okay. An average knife, a custom, was $2,000 to $3,000 bottom line, and then it went up from there.
Now,
And
Bear, I'm going to ask you an opinion. I've been holding this for the last couple of days because I've been waiting for you to come on, Bear.
Go ahead.
Surdy Danny, you know our good friend Surdy Danny.
Yes.
He had a pizza, and I just wanted to ask you whether you felt there was too much oil on this pizza. Could you please tell me your opinion?
No,
was
that's how it should be. You don't want to have a pizza that's dry.
Yeah, but it looks look, you swim in the oil there, Bear. He's added.
No. I don't agree. I don't agree. This is from what I see, quite nice looking pie.
yeah, I agree.
Oh, you're a good food connoisseur. That's what a professional calls a pizza, a pie. That's exactly right.
We have
Um,
a fella. Hey, nice to see you, fella. Thank you very much for your
fella,
super chat.
$5. Great show, guys. Arch, keep up with the watch talk. It's your core. I appreciate all your effort and work, Bear, Arch, Tan, Mike the Snake. Great team.
That's so nice and encouraging, man. You are a gentleman. You are gentlemen. Archie, I'm going to give a little bit more of the value to a gentleman that gave us $10. DP,
Yes, sir.
who was happy with me showing some of my collection. I'll show you some interesting things that are around here. Because I'm usually not doing any live streams from where I am.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to show you some interesting stuff.
We love your tchotchkes. We love your
Tchotchkes.
tchotchkes.
So I'm a big fan of Lord of the Rings. This is the
Ah,
wall of Lord of the Rings, where I
yeah.
have the actual photographs signed by all the actors
Mhm.
from Lord of the Rings.
Wow.
Oh, very
I love
cool.
Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah,
You're a
love
Hobbit
it.
fan. Are you a Hobbit fan as well, Bear?
I love hobbits, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I
As you
read.
can see, Archie, I'm walking. As I'm showing you, I'm actually walking
Oh,
on
yes,
my
you are.
hip, yeah. So just tchotchkes. This is
Nice.
my samurai
Oh,
swords by
swords.
Chen.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is Kami Katana, folded
Katana.
steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what the fuck is the name? I forgot, but it's also from Paul Chen. They're both from
Mhm.
Paul Chen, modern interpretation, but folded steel. And
Yeah.
yeah, this is something I like, something I enjoy. Kill Bill. Obviously, love for the samurai movies.
Oh yeah.
This is my favorite samurai movie, Black Dog. great actor.
Yes. Great
Some
actor.
movie memorabilia, okay. Some of the great movies, signed actors, stuff
Mhm.
like that, right?
Do you
But
watch many movies a
oh,
week?
I'm big movie buff. Yeah, for sure. I love them. I
Yeah.
love them. So there you go. I hope I give our friend a little bit of value for the $10 of super chat and for the kind encouragement of showing my collectibles. And as
Bear,
you can see, I'm walking.
Good on you, Bear. Fantastic.
can I show you something very special that I made myself?
Yes,
Sure, man.
sir.
This is a Damascus blade. I don't know if you can see it in the right light, but the blade. See the blade? It's
Yep.
made of it's teardrop Damascus, and the inlays are made of zirconium, and the blue is made of titanium, and yeah, I have about 15 hours of polishing to make everything to a mirror polish, and I made this knife myself over 2.5 years. Just the piece of metal to make this blade cost me $275. I bought it off of Todd Begg himself out of his private stash because it's like one of the coolest pieces of Damascus ever. And
What's that knife worth, you reckon?
I never liked
um,
Damascus, to be honest with you.
um, this one would have probably sold for about $4,000. I would probably. I'm trying to sell these three knives. I'd probably
Now, if
take.
somebody's interested, how do they get in touch with you, Mike?
They can just email me, Mike the Snake
What's
at
Mike the Snake
Comcast.net.
at Comcast.net. There you go, guys. If
Yeah.
you're a knife guy, contact Mike
These
directly and
Oh
he'll
my
do a
God!
deal.
Actually, I gave the wrong information. It's a Black Dog is the music group that does the samurai music. The movie that
Sorry.
I was talking about is actually Ghost Dog. Ghost Dog,
Ghost Dog. Gotcha.
and
Yes.
it is remarkable. He's a modern assassin following the samurai code, and he actually uses the samurai codes throughout the movie. I highly recommend that movie. It's
We got a super
remarkable.
chat from M1911, $10. Bear, show us your scar. Just kidding. Are you wearing your two-tone date just much?
Who is he asking that?
That's to you, Bear.
No, I don't. I don't wear the two-tone date just much. To be honest with you, M1911, and I should because I actually like it, and I'm going to. At the moment, the only watch I have with me is the one I just bought. All my watches are now in the safe in the bank because during the surgery and after, I did I did not want to have any watches with me to have a worries. So I'm gonna go tomorrow, pick up a couple of pieces because now I'm able to kind of move a little bit better, and I'm going to pick up a couple of watches. Probably the Datejust will be one of them. Thank you very much for generous donation, and thank you for always being here for us and really supporting ArchieLuxury.
Thank you so much.
Hey, Bear. Bear.
Yeah.
I seen you at some samurai swords.
Yes.
Do you ever go in the garden with some watermelons and chop them, and then when you chop them, you shout, "Chicken go, motherfuckers!"
I never did with watermelon, but I did cut with my practical katana, not Paul Chen, but I have a practical katana, which is not folded steel, but it's still good quality. I would be cutting bamboos that you can actually buy for practice bamboos, and then you can get a different thickness, different layers, and you practice the cut. Uh, it is actually good exercise, and people think it's simple and easy, but good cut requires a great technique. Uh, I haven't done it in a long time. It requires great coordination, eye coordination, and your arms and the body position to do a proper cut of the bamboo cuts.
Dude, you rock, Bear. Hey, you're
Thank
my
you.
favorite cat. You're my favorite character on the show, man.
Thank you.
Do you think you could cut me from the show with your katana, Bear?
No, you are. Mikey is a gold on ArchieLuxury. We are lucky to have Mike.
Yes, we are very lucky. Speaking
Oh,
of
thank
lucky,
you.
we've got Fella. Fella has just sent us $5. $5. Go shopping to David SW. Let's go to David SW.
And
And what he
by the
wants us
way, thank you to David SW for being a sponsor of ArchieLuxury. We love David SW.
Yeah,
We're
I
gonna
love you,
we're
David
go-
SW. You're my favorite
we-
character on the show,
we're gonna
man.
spend 100,000. 2 pieces, 1 Rolex, 1 Patek. You and Bear both have to agree on each choice. Pick for Fella. Archie knows my personality.
Okay, let's do it, Archie. Let's go to the site of DSW and
Yeah,
let's
let's
pick
go and have.
one. Can we do like this, Archie? Can I pick the Rolex?
Sure,
And you pick the Patek.
no problems at
Let's
all, Bear. So
let's
I'll just take that
work as
down.
a team.
Okay, what Rolex would you like to look at first?
I'm going to. You know what? I have to ask you. What are you thinking of when you're thinking Patek? Are you going to be going? What's your budget? What do you need for your Patek?
He's got 100,000. He's got
Now, what's your
100,000.
budget? What are you going to need to get him Patek that you want?
Look, I got to tell you honestly.
Maybe you
There
go
is-
first because it's a more important
Okay.
piece.
Okay, because it depends. You know, that really does depend here.
Yeah. We should
Um,
pick the Patek first because as much as I'm a Rolex fanboy,
Yeah.
we need to understand that Patek is the king.
Look, I would have to say the best watch here. I would say this blue Aquanaut would be Fella, right? But it's $150,000.
We don't have money for that. We don't have money for that.
Okay, and because it's a Tiffany, this is a Tiffany & Co. You know
It's
what I would say?
remarkable.
Seriously,
What, Touch?
I'd go for this 5212, 42 grand.
It's not
Okay.
gonna work. You know, that's Tanzil's watch, and he doesn't want to have the same watch like Tanzil. We're not gonna do that.
Okay.
He
So,
won't be
okay, let me
happy
have a
with
look
that
here.
pick.
Okay, I tell you honestly, I
But
want to
keep in
leave some
mind-
money for.
Keep in mind his personality.
Yes. I tell you what, Bear.
Hmm.
I reckon the next best one would be this annual calendar 5396.
You know what? I have to
Did
say that's a better choice. But let's see what else is there. Okay, let's keep that in mind. That's a good
that's a good choice.
it's a good price.
Look, he could get a 5196 if he wanted something that's under
Fuck,
20
that's a
grand.
gorgeous one with a bracelet below. Wow, look at that one with bracelet below.
Oh, that's big money, Bear.
I know. Look at that,
That's
Archie.
160.
Fuck,
Yeah.
Archie, but look at that thing.
You know what?
Oh,
You know what would be perfect for
Holy
him? I'll show
shit.
you. Look
Show
at this
me.
annual calendar regulator because he's quirky. He's very quirky. Look at
No,
this.
no. I don't think so. I don't see him enjoying that watch.
It's quirky, Bear. So quirky.
I don't see him as quirky. I'm sorry. No. I think
Okay.
annual calendar, the other one you had, was a better choice.
Oh, the sector. Okay, it's a bit cheaper as well. So that's okay.
What's
That
the
leaves
size?
us.
What's the size of this?
That's about that. There is the size on this watch, 38. Perfect.
All right, it's a good size. I like that size for dress watch. It is.
So that's
it is
30.
Very,
That
it's
means
very
we
Patek.
got 60 and change. Okay, 60 and change left.
Okay,
So you
now
agree
we
with
can-
this? We lock this
agree,
one in.
I agree.
We lock that in.
I
Okay,
agree.
locked in.
Locked
And
in.
the next piece, we're going to look at a Rolex. You get to
I
pick
wanna
the Rolex.
go to Daytona.
Here we go.
I wanna see Daytonas.
Yep.
Keep
$60,000.
going.
Ooh, Bear.
Keep going. I wanna see them all.
Yep. Maserati dial Daytona there. Beautiful.
Go up. I wanna see. You're going too fast.
You know what, Bear?
I'm gonna go that one with solid gold bracelet.
This one here, yellow gold.
Yeah. That's a fucking bowler watch.
It is a ball.
Yeah, it
60
is.
grand. Look at that, Bear.
I really want him to wear this. This is
Yes.
fucking A. You know
Yep.
what? When you're buying your Rolex precious metal,
Mhm.
don't fuck around with oyster flags. Just get a fucking proper bracelet, man. Get a bracelet because precious metal in bracelet is so important. Can we lock that, Archibald? Can we lock?
Yep. We locked those. Now we've got to catch up with some super chats, Bear.
Yes.
We'll come back and talk about this in a minute here. We got a super chat from Juco Ted, $10. Using the knowledge of Archie, I picked up a full kit of 14060. That's the no date sub pre ceramic, and a 214270 this week. That's the Explorer 1. Explorer 1.
The 39 millimeter, right?
Yes, I think it is actually 214270. And
Nice snags.
it's 39, correct? And that there, that's the 39. Hope I did good. Yes, I think how could you go wrong with that? A no date sub pre ceramic and a 39 mil Explorer 1. Beautiful, Juco Ted. Beautiful.
You picked two timeless watches. You picked the two watches which are quintessential Rolex. You cannot do wrong. I mean, I just hope you got the right price, and I hope the condition is reflecting to what you like. I love your choices. I hope you wear them in good health. Enjoy them. Those are amazing watches. Amazing watches. And thank you for truly generous super chat. Thank you, man.
Now, Bear, what I have done is, can I tell you something since I last spoke to you? I got
Did
to
you
tell
really
you.
try to sell your wall time on a gum tree?
That was a gag, Bear. That
Did
was
you
a
actually
gag.
really post it on a gum tree?
I just as a gag,
The
Bear. Of
wall
course,
time you posted on a
yes,
gum
yes,
tree?
years ago, Bear. Years ago.
Did you take a picture with it on a NATO strap?
No, 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 no.
Holy shit, Archibald.
Now, I wanted to show you something, Bear. What I did is, Bear, this week, this
I
week,
just let us
Bear,
know, fella, if you are happy with our choices. It's unusual that the Rolex is more expensive, but to be very honest with you, it's a money in the bank. What we picked for you is a money in the bank.
now I want to bring something up because we've got fella in the audience, right?
Mhm.
What I did was, Bear, this week, I took my LV box into LV. Now, let me explain to you. Last time I took it into LV, they kind of laughed at me because it was in really bad condition. It had paint spilled all over it, right?
Right?
So what I did is I had a special company who does a few LV repairs for me, a bit of cleaning. They cleaned it all up,
Very nice.
okay? Because I still need to get the top part replaced, but I think they weren't taking me seriously because it looks so shit. So I got it cleaned up there. Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
So have a look at this, Bear. This is the box. I want to show it to you. So see, they even did they put some putty in and they touched up the painting. Look at that.
Yeah, very good.
Now I told them not to do that, but they did it because the lady. So let's have a look. This is how it looks, Bear. Look at the front. That looks nice.
Yeah.
Inside, it's got a little.
You need to do exactly what JJ and Tinsdale told you. You have to find out the cost of the pillows because
Yes.
when you're selling, you need to be informative to potential buyer so that you can tell them what the cost of the pillows
Well,
are.
if it's
And
cheap to
frankly,
do, I
let
might
me
just
finish,
keep it.
let me
I might just
finish.
do it.
You need to buy them yourself if they're a decent price so that you're selling it as a complete box.
Now you notice here they touched up the saw marks here just to show you. See, they touched it up.
That's all very engaging, but we have a super chat from Godfather of the channel, Godfather himself.
No worries there, Bear. We got the godfather of the channel. Here we go, Bear. We have got a super chat from my good friend. My good friend. It's coming up. Where is it here? Oh, where is it, Bear? Here we go. We got super
$10
chat.
from CB.
CB, $10. Archie and Bear. What a dream team.
Yeah,
You
big
are
Mr.
too
Bear.
kind.
Mhm.
We appreciate that. Thank you very much, CB. We hope you
And
are
that's
well.
his Christian Shaikan there.
Yeah,
Constantine
Oh, yeah.
Shaikan there.
yeah. Konstantin
That's his.
Shaikin, Joker. Yeah.
Now, Patek Philippe has dropped in $5.50. My favorite 5130 is the 5130P/015. This is platinum with the green dial.
Please bring it up, Archibald.
Yep.
It's
So there you go.
offered.
I've actually, that box, I have sent it in, Bear.
I want to
I've
see the
sent
Patel's choice for 5130.
5130P-015.
015. Yeah.
Holy shit, Bear. Look at this. The green. That's the
Oh my
Mecca.
God.
Mecca one, Bear. Mecca.
I love that. But I love green
Wow.
dials. So this is for me just gorgeous. I'd still pick up the enamel pieces that actually have the enamel paintings of the world map on these watches because I find them so charming, so luxurious, and so beautiful. But this is quite gorgeous. This is just an amazing choice, Tanzil. Truly amazing. This is what you should be buying, Tanzil. Never mind that weekly fucking complication. I want you to buy this, man. This is you. This is so you. So
Mhm.
you, Tanzil. So you.
I'm
Another.
more partial to this than I am the ones with the pictures.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Super chat from Godfather.
Here we go. CB, $10. My Joker removed the COVID mask. I hope he will be okay.
COVID is
Mhm.
long gone. It's done. It's over. Thank God. I don't miss that fucking time. And welcome to the Joker without the mask.
There we
Thank you.
go.
Yeah.
Thank you so much there
Amen.
for the super chat. Bear, I've got to tell you,
Fella, are you interested, fella, in that box? Would you consider buying that box without the pillows and with the painting of the lady's watch and the Indian scenery?
Mm,
Let us know, fella. Let us know.
let us know.
And what would you offer to Archibald
Mm.
for that box? We would love to know. In the meantime, the boss keeps pumping and dumping, and he keeping us alive. The one and only Zeal, ladies and gentlemen.
The zeal is in the house, Bear. The zeal is in the house. Archie, also pull up the 5130P013 Jerusalem. Wow, let's have a look at this. The
He
Jerusalem
said that's
one.
with a blue dial. So same like
Holy
this, but blue
shit.
dial.
Look at this, Bear. Jerusalem. Look
Wow.
at that. Holy shit, Bear.
I'll take the green one all day long. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The green one
The green is
just
striking. The green is striking. This is
yes.
beautiful, but the green is just striking. I'm sorry. Not that I would say no to this as well. I mean, to me, uh, the wall time is ultimate dress Patek, and that
Here we
is
go. We got fella. Fella's come back to us,
you know
Bear. Look at
which
this.
one I really love.
Which one's
I
that?
love the Gerber Babies Patek, the one that Jamie has.
Jamie Opulence. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Oh
Gerber
yeah.
baby. Yes, sir. Indeed, there, Bear.
that Patek, I would love to have something like that. That's really awesome watch. And here is fella. He's got his proposal.
Fella, $5. Bear and Tan can mediate a negotiation on the box with us, Arch. And great work on Rolly Bear. Terrible PP choice by Arch. Yes, I'll buy. Let's go.
All
Actually,
right.
can
How
I
much
say
are you
something
asking for that box, Archibald? As is.
as is? How does How does 2000 US sound?
Sounds like you're trying to rip him off.
Why you say that, Bear?
That's fucking ridiculous. How much are the pillows that he has to buy?
I,
And
I,
how
I
much
don't
is-
know. That's why, Bear. I gotta. Oh, they've actually taken the box. I've also got another box for sale, Bear.
I'm gonna say that this watch, this
Yes,
box, if
box.
I'm
Yes,
buying, I am buying.
yes,
Okay,
sir.
only because it's from you. Otherwise, I
Yeah.
won't fuck around with a fucking lady's watch on a picture and all that stuff. And without the pillowcases and so on, and a little damage inside on the left side when you open, there's a bit of a hole, if I remember correctly.
Yep. Yep, Bear. You're
Um,
right.
I give 1,000 Australian and go fuck yourself.
Ooh, fuck.
That's it. I don't know what Tan's gonna say about it, but that's my offer on behalf of fella. Don't get upset. I'm only talking honest. You want me to be honest, Archie?
Okay. Yeah.
We don't want to bamboozle people. We don't want to
No.
bullshit people. Okay? I tell it as is, brother.
Mm. Mm. I got
So
the other one for
let's see
sale
where we
too,
get with
Bear.
this. Huh?
Yeah.
You're not. You don't seem thrilled with my intervention.
No.
Are you pissed at me right now?
No, 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 no. How would I ever be pissed at Bear? Bear, you
Well,
tell
you
me
know
the
what?
truth.
I mean, I'm just asking.
Mm. Mm.
I honestly think you're not gonna get better than that. And huh. Ow. I need to help my friend and our boss.
Yes.
This is question I'm gonna help him with.
Here we go. Patek Philippe, $5.50. Should I pick up a Santos? And if so, blue or white dial? Blue dial, blue dial,
Definitely
blue.
not blue dial. Definitely not blue dial. Whoever says pick up the blue dial did not have a chance to actually see the blue dial Santos in person. Okay?
Mhm.
It's a very dim, very grayish, very ineffectively done blue dial. The worst blue dial I have ever seen in my life. 10. Just a simple steel white dial, classic Santos. You can get it for a really good price.
Chingao,
King
motherfuckers.
Bao, motherfuckers. And honestly, 10. I'm talking to you as a brother, not even as a friend. That's the fucking, that, now. If you can get the new green dial, the one that Goldberg is waiting for, that's a different story. That's striking dial. They did not execute blue dial on Cartier Santos well at all. I owned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Santos. Six. And the only one I never fucking even considered buying was the blue dial. Also, the new ones that look like framed, I don't know how to call them differently. The ones that have like lines through the dial and they're so blue around the bezel and so on. Yeah, solid gold, Santos. Yeah, man, that's a fucking awesome watch. But that's a lot of money, and you have to buy it on the secondary market because they're soft as shit. But
Solid gold roadster.
I don't see Roadster being solid gold. I'm sorry.
No,
No.
I think I saw one.
For the Roadster, I'll be honest with you, I'd wait for them to reissue the new one.
Yeah,
I'd rather wait.
maybe I was mistaken. It was a long time ago that I saw it. So
But that's what I would recommend for the Santos. Archie, bring up, please. Santos Cartier, just a steel Santos Cartier white dial. Please, let's look at it together, guys. It's so classic. It's a good price. It's such a wearable watch. It is just beautiful. And our friend has them occasionally, and we both know he's gonna give you a
What's wrong
great
with this,
deal.
Bear? Look at that dial. What's wrong with
that's
that?
gorgeous.
No, it's good in picture, boys. Good in picture, not good in real life. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So you say the
I
green is better? You want
In
the
real life, green is striking.
yeah.
striking. So just bring the normal steel white dial,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna enjoy that watch. It's such a good watch, and it holds the value relatively well because people just love classic. People don't like fucking around. They like classics. They like to buy the things that are most relevant to the brand you're buying from. Archie, you gonna do it today or tomorrow, or where the fuck you gonna bring the white dial?
Sorry, the white dial. Sorry.
Yeah, are we working or are we fucking around?
There we go. Classic. It's gorgeous, Bear. The white dial is
That's
beautiful.
listen, that's Cartier. That
Yep.
screams Cartier.
Yep. Classic.
Super
Cartier.
chat, Bear. Super chat.
By the way, Archie, what you picked is medium. Medium does not have a date, which I love, but I think it's too small for Tanzil. I think Tanzil needs to go the large. Sorry.
CB $10. If money were no object, what watch would Archie and Bear buy, considering it would be the only watch you will be allowed to own? So this is a one and done forever watch.
And money is not the object.
Well, he said you can buy whatever you want, right?
All right.
But I got to tell you, you know what the problem with this is, Bear?
What's the problem?
Okay, so immediately I would be thinking Patek perpetual calendar chronograph. Okay. However, it's the only watch you're allowed to have. That's not really feasible to have that.
Yeah,
every
I don't
day.
I don't have to overthink this.
That's like saying, Bear. That's like saying you can have any car in the world.
Can I go? I'm ready. Can I go? Bring it up. And it's not Rolex. Okay.
Oh shit.
It's not Rolex. Okay. This is
What is
my one and done. I don't give a fuck. I have money galore, and I am fucking baller. Baller. Are you ready?
Yes.
Patek reference 5711 / 1A - 014.
Oh, the green dial. Holy fuck.
The grenade.
No, the grenade is the Aquanaut.
Yeah.
This is the olive green. The olive green. Holy fuck, Bear.
That's what.
There you go. Let's not.
You know what, Bear? I got to tell you. You know what I would go for, Bear?
Tell me, Archie.
Now, I'm trying to be practical because it's like saying you can have any car you want. So I would say, okay, I want a Ferrari or I want a Rolls Royce. Right?
Yeah.
But I got to keep it going as my only car. So the upkeep would kill me on that sort of car. You understand?
Okay.
You understand?
Of course.
For me, if it's my only one and done, it has to be waterproof.
Okay.
It has to be rugged enough, right?
Okay.
I got to tell you, Bear. Seriously, it'd have to be a Rolex because of that fact.
Okay.
And for me, I'd go Bluesy Submariner.
Holy fuck.
I know it's not the most expensive. I could have chosen anything.
Fuck off! You just.
But it's so
I'm
usable.
done, guys. See you tomorrow. This was it. The show has been reached the bottom. Okay. You have unlimited money and you're picking a bluesy. Are you fucking kidding me, Mikey? It was nice seeing you tonight.
Okay, Bear. Okay, Bear. Okay. Well, you know what, Bear? How about a Platona?
All right.
Yeah, that's
diamonds,
what I was
Bear.
gonna say, man.
With diamonds. We go Platona. Okay, we'll go Platona. Platona. Okay, Platona, Bear. Platona. Okay? Unlimited money.
You're thinking so much into the very simple question, like just
Here we go. We got an offer from Fella, Bear. Bear, we got an offer from Fella. $5, Bear. Will that Daytona champagne be a dog down the line?
Let me answer that right away. No.
No.
No,
No.
honestly,
No.
Daytona is not going down anymore.
They're
Daytona-
never going to be a dog, okay?
Never. Honestly, never.
In
Which one did he buy? He bought a two-tone Daytona.
Who's this? We're talking about the one Madman God?
Oh fuck yeah, that's a gorgeous one. I are you kidding me? I'll buy it
Yeah.
tomorrow. If it's offered to me, I buy it tomorrow. No, not a dog. That's a cool watch. And actually it looks fucking awesome. I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. Okay. Archie,
I
continue.
totally agree with you, Bear. I'm just going to bring this up here because I want to show this is Madman's. And I was talking to Saad about it, right? Saad actually said to me that this one here is the newer. It's got the new font on the bezel. The new font. Here we go. Look at that, Bear. How is that
Oh, how is that ever gonna be dog?
a dog? That's beautiful.
Look how cool that
Beautiful.
was. That is so. Archie, tell me you.
Here we go. We got another super chat. Sorry, Bear. Your mic's
Finish
dropping out.
Fella Super Chat. We got to finish Fella Super Chat.
Fella super chat. Here we go. Fella super chat. Fella super chat. Bear, will that Daytona champagne be a dog down the line? Definitely no. To
Definitely
Arch. Let's do 900 US. Deal? Bear, is that fair? What does
Yes.
Tan the man think?
Yes, that is fair.
I not so keen on that, Bear.
Archie, get the
Yes,
fuck
sir.
out of here. What are you gonna get for that fucking thing? 900 US dollars is almost fucking. What is that? Let me double check. Let me double check. How much is that in Australia? Let me double check.
$1,300.
And you're not happy with that? Can I ask you? Can you be honest with your viewers? How much did you pay for that originally? Be honest.
I paid $4,000 for it.
Oh,
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
1,300, man. Take it and run.
Hey, you paid that $4,000? Holy shit, Archie, you got fucking screwed.
It's Australian. 4,000 AU.
You're never gonna get that back.
No, that's because it's been damaged, Bear. Do you understand?
Yeah, that's
Listen,
what I'm saying.
fella,
1,300. Take the money
900
and run,
US
Arch.
dollars, in my opinion, and I'm not fucking doing a shtick.
The only problem is I've taken it to LV and I might have to get it repaired through them. So I can hardly sell it for 900 if I don't know what the repair is going to come in at, do I?
Oh, you have to
Sell
pay
it
for
as
the repair?
is.
Hang on, you have to pay for the repair?
Well, it's
Sell
not
it
free,
as
Bear.
is.
They're not a charity. They're not a charity, Bear.
Oh fuck! I thought it's for free.
No, why would it be for free, Bear?
Because, like, I thought you told them your story and they are doing you a favor.
Bear, this is LVMH. You out of your fucking mind?
Oh my god! Now I'm feeling depressed for you.
Nah, don't worry.
You
I
can't
haven't
sell it as
said I'll
is,
go
right?
ahead with it. I'll see what they say. Okay, I'll see what they say. Okay, John
Listen, can we
C.
then at least do the whole job? Can we get rid of that fucking pictures on the top? And can we get a pillow so we actually have a proper box and then we can
Yes.
talk? Can we do
then
that?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Repay,
We'll do
let's
that.
fucking get
We'll
it
do
done
that.
right.
We'll do that. We'll do
Okay,
that.
thank you.
John C. $2. Should women wear Rolex or Cartier in a bikini? Definitely Rolex because Cartier is not really waterproof, is it, Bear?
Agree with you, Archie. I think Cartier is a beautiful watch for the ladies, but
Yeah,
that is outside bikini situation.
Yeah.
Rolex,
You know what
Cartier
happens
tank,
to a lot of women,
Francais.
Bear?
I know they don't give a fuck. They start washing dishes, crown is open, disaster happens.
Disaster happens.
Yeah.
But
So when I bought the first Rolex for Bonnie, I think I repeated 15 times. You gotta make sure that crown is tight in. And now, whenever she picks up Rolex to put on her wrist, she always does that. Because honestly, they forget. They don't treat watches like we do. Fuck, my wife's watches are scratch. All my watches like mint and new, and she wears watches rough, man, rough. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
You know
I
what?
gotta be.
There is element of that box being from ArchieLuxury. I give you that. If you're paying for repair, can you do a whole thing, please? Get it done, so it's actually proper box.
I've got to get the other one looked at too. What do you think?
Yeah. Let's get them both done right, perfect, the way it needs to be done, and
then
then sell
stitch 'em.
one. Sell one. That should cover your expenses,
Hmm.
and then keep one because you are going to have a collection, and why not having your nice box, and that's it. That's what I think you should do.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, messaging matters. Good comment here. The only thing a woman should wear in a bikini is her body.
Messaging Matters is a bit of a hater of Bear, He doesn't like Bear.
Why's that?
I don't,
How could anyone hate Bear? What the
oh,
fuck?
a lot of them don't. A lot of them hate
Hey, Bear, I got a question for you. I want to
Mm.
bring up a collection for you, Bear.
Okay.
I want to know what your opinion is on this collection. It's a 5-piece.
See, by the way, just to interrupt you, this is maybe important. Maybe I mixed you up, Messaging Matter. I apologize. There's so many haters with similar names. Fellow says, Bear, I don't want it repaired. If pay less, I'll pay less if repaired. I want it as memories. Huh.
Holy
There
shit.
you go.
Huh.
I've got the other box, Bear. We could do a deal on the other box.
Is that the one that's completely factus facti from the Latin to be fact?
Yeah, those cut marks and stuff can be considered patina.
Mm.
Well, hey, it's the rough and tumble life of an ArchieLuxury box.
Yeah. I hear you, Mikey. Can we
You know?
see the collection? Fuck the boxes, they're boring.
Here we go, Bear. Look at this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now we're talking.
I actually
get a-
came to
Alright,
me, Bear.
alright. So we
This
have
is
a
a-
Tudor 58.
Okay, so we got a Black
blue
Bay
dial.
58.
We have a Santos DL,
Mhm.
whatever the fucking thing is called. Mikey always likes to talk about it. On the rubber.
Here we go.
on
We
the
got another
rubber
super
side.
chat. Thor strike softly. 20 euros, Bear. 20 euro. La 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 la
La,
la. Baby
la, la,
super
la,
chat.
baby
Baby
super
super
chat.
chat. Super chat now.
Let's do it for Thor.
I don't think that's
the
rubber. I
song,
think that's
isn't
just
it? That's the
black coated
song?
metal.
No, I had it wrong.
Super chat.
Super chat, where have you been?
Is it Queen? London. Visit the Queen.
Best things in life are free. But you
Free.
can give them to the
Super
birds and
chat
bees.
now, baby.
Money.
Super chat now. Sing there.
I've been to London.
That's what I want.
Visit the Queen. Super
That's
chat
what I
now.
want.
Super chat. There we go.
Yeah, that's the Cartier. By the way, what a nice big super chat from Thor. Thank you, Thor. You're a
Yes.
gentleman. You are star. You're a supporter. We love you and we appreciate your super chat and your love for ArchieLuxury. Big thank you, Archie. Big thank you.
Big thank you to Thor. Thank you so much. By
Now,
the way, Dave,
this is Mikey. This is the Cartier Santos ADLC all black.
yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
So
You
And
like it?
I had that Santos in the same configuration. I put it on that rubberized bracelet, and I think it's very cool, very sporty. So if you're watching 10, this could be the way to go as well. It's kind of
Is it a dress watch, Bear?
No, this is sporty option, very sporty option.
is this strap that we're looking at here the rubberized strap or just black metal DLC coated?
It's a rubberized strap. It's
Kinda like
it's a
the,
rubber clotted metal.
Rubber.
So it's metal inside, dipped in rubber.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
And
kind
then
of
we
like
have a 40
JLC did with
millimeter,
their
40 millimeter Explorer 2, which is a nice size Explorer 2. Only
yeah.
downside of that watch is ratherly cheap ass old Rolex bracelet. But watch is a watch is awesome and it wears beautifully. Then we have a two-tone Yacht Master, which I love with rose gold, and I'm thinking this is a black dial because there are two options: black and chocolate, with the striking red written right, Yacht
It's a
Master.
blue dial, Bear.
A blue dial, thank you. And
Yes.
then we have Speedy. So Archie, this is a very nice collection.
Now, what he said was, this is the sticker, okay, Bear? He wants to sell some of these off to pay for a Pepsi, a brand new Pepsi.
Okay.
Would a dealer do a swap? And how many?
That's not that. No.
I
You
said
want
to him, you need
lose.
to sell this shit separately because
okay.
dealer's going to crucify you, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yes.
Pepsi
killed.
is probably the hottest. The Pepsi and the Panda are the two hottest steel sports Rolexes. Agreed?
Agreed.
They're not going to want a 40 mil Explorer 2 and a Yachty as a part trade. They're going to say, fuck, I'd rather keep my Pepsi.
Correct.
You
They're
understand
gonna,
that,
they're gonna
don't
want
you?
this whole collection for a Pepsi. That's what they're gonna want.
You're
Mm.
not far from the truth. You're not
No,
far.
no. I mean, dealers fucking you get raked over the coals every
Yeah.
time because
Yeah.
they got to turn around and sell it and make another profit. You know, so
Because
they're
what he's done is he's gone on to Chrono 24 and he says he could just do a straight swap, get rid of the Cartier.
No. Never do say. He doesn't have a strength in this collection to do.
There
straight
is no
swap.
strength for a Pepsi, is there?
No. What you
no.
do is, I'm going to tell you what you do. You sell
Yep.
your Tudor 58.
Yes.
Okay. Um, and you sell it on your own. That's relatively easy to sell. What you're gonna get for that is probably 3,500 Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
Sell that Explorer.
Mhm.
What you're gonna get for that is about 10,000 Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
That's 13 and a half. We are short about 10K. So we need 10 more K. So what are we gonna do, Archibald? What are we gonna do?
Yachtmeister.
No, that's the watch I like the most here.
The Cartier. What's he
Yeah.
going to get for the Cartier if he sells that?
For that Cartier, he's gonna get about 7.
You might be able to pull it off with the
6.5.
Cartier and keep the Rolex, keep the Yachty.
You basically have to sell everything, and you can keep
Yeah.
Yachty, and you can get. You know what? You're not ready for Pepsi. You're
Yeah.
not ready for
Now, this guy
Pepsi.
He works in finance. He's worked in finance for 23 years, Bear.
You are going to have to give up 4 watches in
You
this
know what I
collection.
said to him? Get a fucking HELOC. Get a financial Kama Sutra.
Yeah, don't. I mean, you're gonna lose your collection if that's important to you, because it's actually nice collection, humble, and wearable and diversified collection. You got the GMT, you have the diver, you have a dressy piece, you have a sporty Santos, you got the chronograph. No, man, I'm sorry, brother. You're not ready for Pepsi. You're not ready for Pepsi. You're gonna have to give up 4 pieces here for Pepsi.
Just save a little longer.
But you might be right. Maybe it is the way to sell the Yacht Master. But
You
that's
know
your
what I
best
said to
piece.
him, Bear? I said to him, get a fucking HELOC. Get a fucking HELOC, sunshine.
I don't know. Also, Pepsi would not look right in this collection. I'm sorry.
You don't think so? Why do you say that?
We wouldn't
Pepsi
have
would
much of
always
a
look good in
collection
any
left.
collection, Bear.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not feeling it, man.
You know
I'm
what
not
I said to
feeling
him? You know what my advice to him was, Bear?
it.
Sell the Cartier, sell the Tudor, get a HELOC, some
Mhm.
credit cards, and fucking buy the Pepsi. Because that'd be a nice 4-piece then. What do you think?
CB agrees with me, but that means you have no more collection. He says Yachtmaster and Pepsi and be done. That's pretty much all you can do. And I have to tell you, your strongest piece is that Yachtmaster.
Yeah.
You don't have a strength in this collection to do better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick, I agree. Sell Omega, but that's gonna bring you what? It's gonna bring you
Just
six
a
and a
little
half,
bit.
6.5 Canadian, 7 maybe. So basically 16, 23. 4 watches outside the Santos are going to bring you 26,500 Canadian. That's it. That's it. So you basically no, Archie.
Yes,
There is
sir.
no. He can. What did he think? He can change 2 pieces for Pepsi. What
Well, he
is he
thought
thinking?
he's thought he could change a few pieces.
Well, few is 4.
Yeah, well, he doesn't want to. Okay, he reckons he's only just got the Explorer 2. He doesn't want to part with that.
Yeah.
Okay, and I thought, well, fuck. Okay, that's
Well,
one of the big money.
That's the only decent money for outside the Yachtmaster.
If he wants
Yeah.
a Pepsi, by the time he's
Yeah.
done, he's going to have 2 watches. He's not really going to have a collection.
He's fucked, Bear. What do you think?
No, he just has to give up. Well, Nick is suggesting pre-ceramic Pepsi. That's doable.
No, he wants the new one, Bear. I've already.
David has a super chat, $3. What a class act.
David, $3. Sorry, Arch. I spent all my super chat money on Tim's, the totally independent micro computer supply company. Tim's.
Excellent. Good for you,
No worries.
David. Well done. Well
Thank
done.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What do you think, Bear? See, these collections, you know what the problem is? People have a collection and they have unrealistic expectations. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do understand.
What do you do when that happens, Bear? A lot of people have
I think what he needs
ridiculous.
to do, can I tell you what he needs to do? He actually
Sure.
needs to enjoy this collection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? If he bought these pieces in the right way, and that is that he likes his pieces, because they're nice pieces, I like them. Then enjoy them. Wear them. They're very wearable pieces. And stop thinking about trading them toward the Pepsi, which is still very high premium, and just wear these nice watches. That's all. I don't think he has the right concept on the pricing as well. I think that's partially a problem. I think he's overvaluing. He thinks what he pays is what he's
He
gonna get.
thinks what he paid is what his stuff is worth. Yes. Yes. Ow, ow, ow! You hit it on the head.
Yeah,
You know,
a bit of a delusional fantasy.
If anything, hang on to the 2 rollies, sell everything else independently, get as much as you can for the other 3.
Okay.
And then save up for a little while longer and add and add the extra you need to get your Pepsi, and then you'll have a nice 3-piece combo, Rolex 3-piece combo.
I like that recommendation.
You got to hang on to the rollies. You know, I mean, out of this collection, you can't sacrifice either of these 2 rollies. They're the 2 standouts, and the other 3 are expendable and easily replaceable. So
yeah, very much so. These are
that would be the option.
At any time.
That'd be option 3. You know, like save up for a little longer, And
My
you know, if you're
question to him also would be, how long you had this collection? Like, did you actually have a chance to enjoy any of these watches? Or you bought them, and now you got the idea?
Yes,
Like,
that's
what's the
exactly.
story
Bear,
here?
you hit it on the head. Okay.
Just the fucking weird. This fucking Santos is so cool on the wrist. I was enjoying wearing that Santos.
yeah, it's actually I'm not a big fan of black
Yeah,
watches,
but they want
that
the
one's pretty
Pepsi,
cool.
Bear. It's so cool. The Pepsi is the it watch, Bear.
Yeah,
There's
I hear you.
always
I
gonna
love
be something
Pepsi.
cooler,
Hey, you know
though.
how much I love Pepsi. You know I love Pepsi. But when it makes sense, not when it doesn't make sense. You see, you have pieces or will have pieces that have a strength to get Pepsi. This collection doesn't. His best piece is a two-tone Yachtmaster. That's not even matching the bluesy in its strength. So you see the problem.
Yeah, if he's looking to use his existing collection towards getting a Pepsi, it's not going to work.
Right. And to still have collection. Or sell fucking everything, buy a Pepsi and start collecting from scratch.
Sure.
So Pepsi's
Bear,
your first watch.
This
second
is the
would be-
fucking problem, Bear. This is what happens to so many fucking collectors. You know what happens?
They don't
start.
enjoy fucking collections. They keep fucking looking and gunning for something. It's always fucking moving target. And instead of enjoying what they have, they keep fucking going after imaginary grails and shit of that nature.
Yeah, sometimes people are that
Can I
way.
ask you something, Bear?
You can ask me anything you like, Archibald.
Told you I got that Reverso Grand Date on Len just to see what I think of it, right?
It's a fucking waste of money.
Okay, the story gets worse, okay? I was in the bank the other day when I swapped over the bluesy for the Daytona,
Right?
and I thought I'd wind it up.
Right?
I think I broke it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
What did you do? Overwind it? Can they be overwinded?
No, it can't be overwhelmed, but it just never started going. It just
So how did you break it? Maybe it was fucking sold to you shitty.
no, because when he first gave it to me, I wound it. It was working fine. I wore it a few times. It was working fine.
Huh.
Did you whack it up against the wall a couple
No,
times?
it didn't do any. No.
Well. I think that's a problem. That's a problem. But before we discuss your fucking problems, as usual, we have Trooper super chatting us.
Trooper.
beautiful
Trooper,
$10
duper, super duper trooper.
chat.
$10. Archie, you do realize JL, aka Tummy Tuck Kid, has banned me from super chatting you on 4 different occasions, only for Sirocco to unban my good self. Fuck, why would anyone ban Trooper?
I have no idea.
Don't worry, JL doesn't come on much. It's okay.
Well,
JL's a stand-up guy, isn't he?
He's fantastic. JL
Yeah,
is
he's super duper.
he might have
super
did it.
duper
Maybe
trooper.
he did it by mistake. I don't know, man. I'll be honest with you. I never heard anyone have any issues with Trooper, but I'm not gonna start judging anyone without actually knowing what exactly happened.
Yeah. Maybe he had a reason.
But thank you for super chat, Trooper. You're a trooper. We love you, man. Thank you. That's a very generous and very kind gesture, and it means a lot. It means a lot, especially at these difficult times when fucking Archie's gonna probably have to pay for the repair of a shitty fucking reversal. Which I told him not to fucking even bother getting.
Bear, what do I
I
do?
fucking hate that fucking watch. Fuck, I hate reversals. I can say it now because Timely is not around. Fuck, I hate reversals. What a fucking nerdy watch. What an old.
Can you guys just keep it
watch.
down? I don't want people to know, okay? I just told you in confidence.
All right, fair enough. Okay, let's not talk about it. Then you have another super chat, $2, and look at that gorgeous watch. Wow.
Here we go. Log Jam 2, $2. Archie Luxury, often intimidated, never duplicated.
Archie, you're not intimidated. You are imitated.
Imitated.
Often Archie Luxury, often imitated, never duplicated.
You know,
Sorry.
sometimes you are
Sorry.
intimidated, aren't you?
Sorry. Yes.
Freudian
I just pissed
slip
off
there.
about
What
the
the fuck are they
JLC's
talking
busted.
about you drinking some kind of... By the way, thank you very much to Log
Log
Jam
Jam 2.
2. And Archie, isn't
Hmm.
that, by the way, the date that is your dream watch?
I think that's the olive. That's the rose gold with the olive. I wanted the Rolex green.
Ah, you want yellow gold Rolex green.
Yes. Does
Those
that
are even
make
higher
sense?
premium, Archie. Those are
I know
even
they're fucking
higher premium.
expensive.
I
Bear.
love these. I love this one, by the way. I would love. This is one that's still worth buying in AD. It still fetches premium. It went down considerably. At one point, it was really running high, but now it's not as high as it was. But it's still premium date, and it's beautiful. It is beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Olive goes really nice with rose gold. Really nice. Log Gem 2.
Mm.
I don't know if it's your watch, but if it is, man, you're lucky. Enjoy it. That's a gorgeous piece. Yeah, Trooper, I'm sorry, man. I really, honestly, I always think of you so highly. I always think of you as one of the greatest supporters of Archie. To be honest with you, P-Clan, you, Madman, these are the Australians I have so much love for, and they always they only care how to help Archie. They don't care how to act like a total bogans, which is a wonderful thing. Wonderful thing. These
Yes,
are
it
class
is a
Australians.
very wonderful thing indeed there, Bear. And I got to tell you, sometimes in life, Bear, there are
Right.
collections and there are collections, Bear. There are good collections, there are bad collections. And
Yeah,
you've just
for
got to
sure.
work it out yourself.
For sure.
You know
Cat
what I
guy is
mean?
bored, Archie. He says he's sleeping. Cat guy. I love cats and he's sleeping. Do you
Okay, I'll
want
show you
to
another.
talk-
I want to show you
Can we talk
another.
about cats? Maybe you'll like the new topic.
I got a new
Cats, yes.
collection to show you, Bear. I want to get
All
your
right.
advice. I haven't done this review yet.
Wow, man, Thor is fucking really helping us tonight. He's really
Ooh,
Archie.
Oh, the pool scene.
Full scene it is. Super chat song.
Scene.
Mr. Smelly.
Baby super chat, baby super chat. Na 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 na. Baby super chat, baby super chat.
Bring in some super chats. Let's get this thing happening. Super chat, baby. Super chat. Let's get this on, baby.
Thank you so much,
Thor,
Bear.
you are the mensch. You are supporter tonight. You are keeping us afloat. We are thinking.
Thor, thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now, Bear, I thought it'd be
Why do I
interesting.
always
I've
get
done
stuck
some
with the-
homework
why
for
am
you
I stuck
today
with the
because
weekend shows. Like fucking weekend shows, always less viewers, and why do you make me work harder?
Bear, you're welcome anytime you want to. There's
I'm
no
joking.
problem.
I'm joking, Archie. I'm joking. I heard the night show was a success. You made $1, huh?
You told me before.
Fuck me that. Anyway,
fuck.
we have another collection.
I love the way fucking Watch Nicholas had a show just bagging me out. It's all gone fucked. It's all bad. Oh fuck. You can't hide anything from that Watch Nicholas guy, can you?
No, no. Nikki is on the top of the game. All
Now,
right.
Bear,
This is
I've done some homework. See, Bear, I haven't had you on every day, so I've actually saved some stuff to talk to you about.
thank you. I
Now,
appreciate that.
now this is that one I just showed you. I actually did a video. It's on the Paul Pluta channel. That collection that was on a couple minutes ago, that was on it's actually on the Paul Pluta channel. Check it out. I haven't done this one yet, and I want your advice.
Yeah.
We got a super chat from Madman, $20. Thanks, Bear Arch. I don't think I'll ever take this Daytona off unless it's for another Daytona. How good do these fakers wear? You betcha. They're absolutely, I love it. I know, Bear, you know what? The Daytona, I couldn't be more happy with my two-tone, Bear, Madman, thank you so much. Thank you
Well,
so much.
Madman, I owe you something. Archie, full screen, please.
Full screen, Bear, full screen.
Please. And we are getting ready. We're getting ready. Okay. Archie, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay.
Super chat, Bear. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Madman. My favorite Big Clan and Madman and Trooper. My favorite Australians. God bless you guys. Is that Champagne Dial Daytona Madman?
Yes, it is. That's the one, Bear.
Dude, congrats. That's a amazingly beautiful watch. Great value. Did he get it at the retail?
I think he did.
That's a winner chicken dinner. Bravo.
There
bravo,
we go, Bear.
bravo,
Look at it.
bravo,
It's
bravo,
the
bravo.
new.
Okay.
It's the new font. If you look at the bezel, it's the newer font. You know that?
Yeah, you're right. God, it looks gorgeous. God, I love that
Wow.
gold bezel and
So this is the new release Daytona.
No, that new one hasn't come out yet. But
no, I
this
don't
is
think
the
they are
current.
yet, Mikey.
Oh, okay.
It takes a couple of months, but
Yeah, he's
this
got
is-
it. He's got it. AD. He's got dude.
Man.
You're a winner. You're a winner.
Yeah. This is
God bless you too, Madman. That is fantastic watch. Enjoy it in
how
good
could you
health.
not love that?
I love
You know
it.
what?
I love it.
I really love the champagne dial. It's fucking sexy.
God, Champagne Dial. Didn't you say that at one time you had to change your date to Champagne Dial?
I know it
That
wouldn't
was the only
sell.
way to sell it. People love Champagne Dials. Okay, I know that you and JJ were more leaning toward the white dials or silver dials on the date.
Yes.
But I got a news for you guys. Champagne Dial is still fucking extremely popular on dates and on Rolex watches because people like gold. And the gold is quite beautiful on Rolex watches. So
Ali
that's
Rez is here, Bear. Ali Rez is in the chat.
Hello, Ali. Hello, Ali.
Hi,
Nice
Ali.
to see you, Ali. You are a gentleman. I missed you, Ali. GB super chat. That's a nice super chat.
GB $15. I'm sending you a picture of my collection. Okay, he's just sending it to me now.
Okay, will a Polar Explorer 2 complete it, in your opinion? Archie, so we are going to take a look together. And
Yes,
he wants to know if Explorer 2 is going to round it up.
We're going to come back to that other collection that you had posted a few minutes back.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Hey, that's okay
fine.
because that wasn't a super chat one. Super chat people
Okay.
always
Super
take
chat,
priority.
baby, super chat.
They take
Oh.
priority over
Baby,
the. Now,
super chat. Super chat.
what do you think here, Bear? What do you think? Have a look at the collection
Okay,
first.
okay. So we got that's a pre-ceramic sub,
Pre-ceramic sub.
which is gorgeous. And then we have a no-date ceramic sub, right? If I see it
Yeah,
good.
maxi case.
If I see it good. Then we have Sea Dweller, right?
Yeah, it looks like a two-tone seed roller.
No? Yeah? Is it? Is
I,
it this one?
I think I see gold around the bezel and the top. See the top links, center links?
Yeah. Archie, is
They
this
hint,
this one?
a hint of gold. I may be wrong.
That's a two-tone Sky Dweller. Sorry, it's two-tone Sea Dweller. Sea Dweller. Sea Dweller 43. Sea
Yeah.
Dweller. Sea Dweller.
Two-tone, eh? Interesting choice. And then we got Pepsi on Jubilee. We all
Yep.
know how I feel about that watch. We have a unnecessary Tudor Pepsi. Unnecessary.
Why do you think it's unnecessary, Tudor? Why is it
Why
is
would
it?
you have a Tudor Pepsi when you have the king of the GMT? Why?
Maybe just to wear it on the days you don't feel
GP,
safe.
GP, that Tudor Diet Pepsi has got to go. It's unnecessary. It doesn't belong here. I'm sorry. And then we have one lonely, simple, classic, timeless moon watch, Speedy. Yeah, let's get rid of that Tudor, please. That Diet Tudor, please. Let's get rid of that.
Fill the hole with something else.
Explorer 2, eh? No.
Yeah.
No, I don't agree. I don't think. I don't want Explorer 2 in this collection. Archie, how do you feel? Tell me, Archie. Let's talk here. Let's talk.
Look, I got to be honest with you. I don't think I'd be getting rid of the Tudor because what's going to happen with the tuna?
Oh,
Tuna's
come
not going to
on,
bring a lot of money.
Archie. What is Tudor doing here? What is Tudor actually representing here? What's the role?
Six in the box, one on the wrist. 6 on the box, 1 on the wrist. So my view is, think about this way. If he adds a polar, he needs a white dial. I think, yes, 100%.
But white dial is not... Okay.
It's the yin and the yang. He's got 3 dive watches. Look at this. How many divers has he got?
Oh, so you're going 3 divers and 3 GMTs.
3 GMTs, yes. And then you know what he can do then? Then he can add 3 chronographs. 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 3. 3, 3, 3. Triangle, Bear. Triangle. Triangle. It's a triangle, Bear.
That's why you pontiff. So you basically... Okay, how about this, Archie? Keep the 3 divers. Add the GM Explorer 2. And then, listen to this now. Now I'm going a little bit wild. Now, no Rolex on chronographs. So this is what I'm going to say. Keep the Speedy. Get a El Primero.
Yes.
Classic chronograph. And one more chronograph.
Breitling Navi timer.
And a Navi. Fucking 3 ultimate timeless classic chronographs. 3.
Otherwise, if he doesn't want a Breitling,
3.
He could also get a Hoya Monaco, couldn't he?
Yes, he could. That is
Caliber
another
11.
classic.
Steve McQueen.
But no Daytona, because then it's not balanced. You got 3 Rolex divers, 3 kind of Rolex GMTs because Tudor.
No, it's the triangle again. Listen to me.
Triangle.
3 divers, 2 GMTs, and maybe a 2-tone Daytona. Triangle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Triangle, Bear.
Fuck, triangles in all directions. In all directions. And this is why you are pontiff. Thank you.
Prismatic.
I would
Let's
say definitely
let's
add.
hit the super chat.
What Explorer would you add? 40 or 42? 42. Go for the 42.
42. He's got all modern watches. He's got no pre-ceramic. No, you have to go with Explorer 2.
Got another super chat. Big Sal, $10. AC3 and Bear. Best two-piece winner. Chicken dinner. 116508. Champagne or black dial.
Oof. Bring it up, Archie. Bring it up.
Bringing it up now for the Bear. We're bringing it up.
Not just for Bear. We want punters to see. We want everyone to participate.
What is it? 116?
116508.
Ooh, John Mayer, solid gold, Bear. Holy fuck.
But he says champagne or black dial.
Oh, sorry. 116508.
I think he's talking two tones, and I don't think he gave us the right reference. I'm going to go, in this case, I'm going to go with champagne dial myself.
Yeah, I think he means that. After looking at Madmen's champagne, I'd probably go champagne. What do you think of the mother of pearl Daytonas? I got a friend of mine who's got one of those, two-tone with a mother.
Of mother of pearl, but it depends.
It's rare.
You know?
They're rare, Bear.
Yeah, you know what? I will not say no. I have to see it. I have to see it in person to see how I feel about it.
Yeah, they're all different, you know.
Yeah,
Each
definitely not saying no. Definitely not saying no.
Is that one Daytona in the middle, just slightly to the right? Is that a cat's eye dial?
Archie, you got some super chats coming.
Yes, we do, sir. We got some great super chats coming here. Super chats. Here we go. Oh, holy hell, Bear. GB, $2. Thanks for the advice. Thank you, GB. And we got Mick. Oh, that's Bear's beeping.
Yeah, it's not me. I just checking my diabetes thing. It says like, oh, it's not me.
Here we go. Mick, $10. Arch, any idea what watch Al Pacino wore in Any Given Sunday? I bought a Tag Heuer Carrera CV2111 years ago, as it was all I could afford. Any Given Sunday, Al Pacino. What does he wear in that? I can't remember. What is that? Want
me to Google it, Archie?
Yeah, please do, Bear.
Okay.
I love Al Pacino.
You keep going, Archie. Keep going.
That was a CV2110. I'm just going to bring that up. See what? Oh, that's a Carrera. That's not a terrible watch. Oh no, it's not the 10. It's the 1 at the end.
Yeah.
They're okay. Did you get a black one or did you get a white dial one? I don't mind that. That's a classic Carrera. They're quite nice. They're not that cheap. I didn't think they were cheap.
Hey, Archie, you know what he wears?
They come on a bracelet?
What's that, Bear?
He wears that Gigi Lacour that I have. You know what's it called? Okay, let me see here. Keep going. I'm looking.
Do they make the Carrera with a bracelet?
Not really. No, it's more.
Okay.
Yeah. It now I got to tell you, it's a very interesting watch. I reckon this is classic, iconic, beautiful Carrera. Nothing wrong with that. I quite, Tag Heuer. I kind of like these traditional Carreras. I think they're very retro. I got nothing against them. They're not terrible watches. I kind of, you know, some of the Tag Heuer is very dated. These are kind of very retro-ish. I
Yeah.
don't. You can get these on a bracelet, Mikey. You can get those on a bracelet.
I see. Okay. Bracelet's not too terrible.
I kind of prefer it on the racing strap, but I think they look nicer on a racing strap. They're
Yeah.
just a nice.
That
I don't
bracelet
see.
didn't speak to me, so
Oh,
I'll
look
have
at
to
this!
agree
I
with
love
you
this.
there.
Look at this. There's some beautiful. I like the racing sort of brace. Look at that with the perforated. That's.
Yeah.
Did you ever want a Tag Heuer, Mikey? Tell me that. Was it
Oh, I'm
something
definitely
you ever?
a caliber 11 Steve McQueen is on my short list. You know, that's on my demi grail list.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Steve McQueen.
Mm.
Just the blue one, you know. I mean, I wouldn't if I got one of the Gulf orange and green one. I wouldn't kick it out of bed for eating crackers or anything. But the you know, I just like the Man on the Moon. You know, I would want the original. You know, or the correct homage.
Unfortunately, I can't find it. My apologies. I'm really sorry. Mick. I cannot find it. I really wish I can tell you, but I hope you're happy with the rest of your super chat answer.
Yeah, that's okay, Bear. Now, Bear, can we go back? I was going to bring up that collection. Is that okay?
No, I want to go back to the collection that is going to be a triangle. I'd rather speak about the collection that people actually paid us for.
Now, this was the GB collection.
Yeah, GB.
What do you think, Bear? He's got a pre-ceramic. That's actually a pre-ceramic 16610. He's got a ceramic. I think that's a 40 mil maxi case. 114060.
No date.
Two-tone Sea Dweller. Pepsi on Jubilee. Diet Pepsi tuna. And an Omega. That's a beautiful backbone collection. Now, GB, he's a hard-working man. He's not wealthy. He's a working-class man who works for every dollar.
Yeah, he is an impressive collection, though. He is an impressive collection.
Yeah, it's a beautiful collection. You could swap out that Tudor for, let's say, a Heuer Monaco, or even a Seamaster Heritage, or just, you know, any number of other watches. It might make the collection flow a little bit better, because that's kind of the odd man out, you know.
100% right. I got to tell you, Bear, it's a beautiful collection. He's got some beautiful. See, I tell you what, Bear, I love this collection. It's Rolex, it's Steel Sports. I love it. What do you think? I'm kind of jealous of this collection, Bear.
Well, no, you don't need to be jealous. You appreciate it. You like it. You like what you see, right?
I got to tell you, the two-tone doesn't seem out of place. He's got that two-tone. It looks fucking perfect in this box.
A good friend of mine has the two-tone Sea Dweller.
Holy fuck, Bear. GB, I don't think he's that poor. He's just come back $2. I have a 16808 as well. That's the solid gold, pre-ceramic gold submariner.
Nice. Swap out that
He's
Tudor
that as
for
well.
that gold one.
Why didn't you include that in your collection? That confuses me.
Yeah,
Now
put
I'm
that in.
confused.
Swap
Now
the
triangle. The triangle is being affected.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
What the
we've
fuck?
suddenly the triangle has collapsed, Bear. Okay.
Yeah, like come on, GB. You just threw the stick into the wheel. I mean,
What do you call it? What do you call a 6-pointed circle? A septagon? No, that's 7. Octagon's 8. What is 6 point?
GB. Is that Rolex Archibald? Is that like the one you had? Gold sub?
Yes, yes, it is, sir.
I
Yes, it
love
is.
that watch, Archie. That watch
Yes.
was so cool on you. So cool on you. You miss
Yes.
it? I remember when you had it serviced and it was nicely polished
Mm.
and you were like holding it so carefully because
Mhm.
you didn't want to scratch it. You know, it was just beautiful. It was just perfectly like new.
Mm.
I also remember your famous video on the edge of the pool wearing that gold sub. That is, yeah, he says it's in a safety deposit box. So, and that's where it should be. And that's where it should be when you don't wear it. You're right. You're right. We
Smart
support that.
man.
We support that. And Van Lux is helping you out, Mikey. It's called Sextagon. Sex.
Oh,
Ah,
sextagon. Okay, yeah, that's
sextagon.
right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, Mike, from Van Lux. He's a very helpful gentleman. Van Lux cares.
Somebody says hexagon, but
Sex, Mikey, sex.
sextagon. Okay.
Mm. Here's this black nipple dial, Archie. Black nipple dial.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. He's got a transitional one. No, he's got a transitional 16808. I had the 16618.
I see.
Yes,
They're both
'cause-
beautiful. They're both beautiful.
yeah.
You know what? It bothers me, Archie. It bothers me that I cannot find for Mick that answer. I hate when people super chat and we come short. If anyone knows, okay, help us. We would really like to find for Mick which watch is Al Pacino wearing in a really great movie, Any Given Sunday, which is amazing football movie, but a little more than football because football can be just like life. And his famous speech, by the way, about inches, inches that mean everything. Inches, guys. Which watch was Al Pacino wearing in that movie? If anyone can help us, we would be very thankful so we can help our friend Mick.
This is a fucking beautiful collection. GB's got some beautiful pieces. How many?
Yeah.
He's a hardworking guy. You know what I mean? He's a hardworking guy. He's not made of money.
Right.
I love all his pieces he's got. You know.
So do
I
I,
really
accept the diet Pepsi. Not fan
What's
of that.
wrong with the Diet Pepsi? What's wrong with the Diet Pepsi?
It's too big and it's too thick.
You know what I wanted to add, Bear? Next
Tell me.
year. You know what I want to add? Burgundy Tudor Black Bay again.
I'm gonna say that better choice than Diet Pepsi if you want a GMT from Tudor.
What do you think of the white dial, Bear?
I would say I just wanted to finish my thought if you don't mind.
Sure,
Better
sure.
choice than this GMT and white dial as well. I don't really give a fuck. Is actually Black Bay Pro. Black Bay Pro is my favorite modern Tudor. That's my opinion.
I got a soft spot in my heart for the Pelagos.
Oh, I know that. I won't comment anything about it because I don't want to hurt my friends' feelings.
You can't say too much bad about it, but
I'm not a fan of Pelagos, to be honest.
yeah, no, it's an acquired taste.
What bothered me, I had Pelagos, same as you. That's one of the original ones. It's titanium.
Yeah.
It felt, you know what? I don't like it. It's very like a Looney Tune blue.
Yeah.
Very plasticky looking dial.
Yeah.
And
Smurfy blue.
Plastic feel of the watch, titanium felt very plasticky. If I liked something about it, is the clasp. That
Yeah,
spring
with the
loaded clasp.
springs on the clasp. Yeah,
I kind of like that.
there's a lot to like about it. And then, but then, if you're not a titanium guy, there's something to
Yeah,
not
but
like about it.
I do like titanium Omega C Master No Time to Die. That one makes sense, and titanium looks better. It's actually kind of nicer.
Yeah.
That
Like I
to
said,
me. And
color
I'm
does
dreaming.
cosmetics.
I'm dreaming. I am dreaming. I am dreaming about Rolex Yachtmaster full in titanium that just was released. I would love to
Oh, you
put
want
that
one of
one.
those?
Oh, who
Would you
doesn't?
prefer to have that or that new 50 millimeter monster? You know, the super diver. The one I
Nobody,
did a
nobody
what?
wants that. Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
You
Well,
reckon?
James Cameron,
I
kind
could
of
wear
like
it, Bear.
went as
No.
big as a watch should go.
Yeah, I agree. James Cameron is a nice watch.
Oh, I love mine, but
Especially,
I have to say, even with my big wrists, it's as big as a watch should go.
you have a perfect wrist for James Cameron, and by far the coolest looking dial on modern Rolex watches. If they do that on sub, people would fucking murder for it. You have a super chat from wonderful GB, $5.
GB, $5. Here we go. GB, $5. I got the Diet Pepsi. Then AD called me a week later and asked if I wanted the Rolex Pepsi. I said yes. It's a lucky charm, Bear. It's a lucky charm.
Lucky charm.
Okay, and then you gotta keep it.
It makes more sense now. It
Yeah.
makes more sense.
Oh, every watch has a story behind it usually, and
But you can sell it. You can sell the Tudor. You don't need to keep it. It doesn't serve the purpose, in my opinion. Especially now when the triangle has collapsed.
yeah, and you can always get another one.
And you can always get another one if you decide that that's something you really want and you miss.
I think Clive wants to come on, Bear. Let's bring him on.
Cliver.
Clivers,
is
come
coming on.
on, man.
Cliver. Good evening.
Only if
to
he can make
Cliver.
innate animal noises, Bear. Only if he can make annoying
No, he's not going to do that. Cliver will not do that. I don't believe Cliver will do that.
You know what, Bear? The funny thing is, you look at these collections, and I love it. I love this collection. I could look at this for hours, but I can't find the
super chat from the boss himself, Tanzio
Patel Philippe.
Ansaria.
Patel Philippe, $5.50. Bear, I don't mind a diet Pepsi for punting around the meanest areas of Lungjan. Bali mi karak.
Basically, what he says, Bear, I don't mind a diet Pepsi for punting around the meanest areas of Ljubljana. Boli me kurac.
Where is that?
Ljubljana is the capital of Slovenia. A beautiful city. Beautiful
Is it dangerous?
City. Not at all. They are nerds. They are the biggest nerds in Balkan. They are the Slovenians are the nerdiest people in the world. There is no danger there at all. They have a wonderful scenery. They have an alpine scenery around. They have a beautiful bridges. It's a city of the dragons. They got these dragons from the Austro-Hungarian time. They have awesome food, and Slovenian women are just ask Donald Trump.
Oh.
And Olime Kurac, I have my dick, but the full meaning of that is I don't give a fuck. Yeah, Patek Philippe was in Slovenia, and he knows that Bani is Slovenian, so he is toying with me. He's toying with me.
I see.
Yeah.
Tell me this, Bear. Favorite watch to wear on tour? What would you wear? Do you wear your good watch?
Favorite watch to travel?
Yes.
Well, depends. If I'm going to travel intercontinental, I'm going to wear my Pepsi.
Yep.
because it just has to be worn. Um, I would wear my steel Pepsi on oyster bracelet, and wait, maybe not because it scratches easier. I will wear my Pepsi on Jubilee bracelet because I can, and because it should be worn like that. Now
And
for
the scratch
traveling,
season.
and that is for intercontinental traveling.
I see.
Yeah.
Very interesting, Bear. Tell
This
me
is
this,
why I
Bear.
was really pushing you when you were traveling to US to wear
Mhm.
your wall time, to wear your wall time, and ultimately the Rolex positions the Pepsi or GMTs as the cosmopolitan watch,
Yes.
right? Which is meant to be ideal watch for crossing the globe. And Rolex GMT is, if you're talking GMT, Rolex is the only way to go. Actually, we are receiving another super chat from the boss.
Another super chat from the boss, Patek Philippe, $5.50. Archie and Bear, not sure if you remember the YouTuber whose shtick was search for perfect timepiece. Search for perfect timepiece.
Who would that be, Archie?
Search for perfect. Name 2 watches that came close.
Who is the famous YouTuber that based his whole channel on searching for the perfect timepiece?
Holy fuck, that's on the tip of my tongue.
It's Bear Clooney, you dumb fuck face.
Okay.
Shows you how much you fucking know about Bear Clooney. 2 watches that came closest. Rolex, yeah, Patel, exactly. What's with Peter? Why tomatoes? What's going on?
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with Peter.
Peter, what the fuck is with tomatoes? Tell us what's bothering you. We'll try to help you. Rolex Pepsi oyster bracelet.
What about the Rail Master? Wasn't that
Which
one of your
one?
favorites?
And I have to say Rolex Sea Dweller 4K.
Rolex Sea Dweller 4K. What else? And Rail
Those are the
Master.
2 I would put as my choices.
No, I said Rail Master. Because I remember.
The Rail Master I am in love with, especially the Tribute 1957, but I cannot put him in line with these Rolex pieces. It's definitely my favorite watch to wear, and I have emotional attachment toward that watch because of my father's career on railroads.
Yes.
So, and my father's love for Omega watches.
I got to
So,
tell you, people don't realize this, but your father, you were living a very upper middle class life for Yugoslavia.
yes. Yes, I
That's
was
not
lucky.
normal. People didn't have cars. Do
But
you
do you know
understand?
why? Do you understand why? There is a reason because my dad worked a certain period of time in Iraq, making
Yes.
U.S. dollars. Then he worked certain period of time in Libya, making
Holy fuck.
certain U.S. dollars, because they were hiring engineers from former Yugoslavia to build their railroads, roads, bridges. They needed the expertise, and they were paying top dollars. So my dad would go like for a couple of years being away from family, and then he was able to actually purchase some nice items. His primary hobby was photography.
Yes, he
And
had a Hasselblad.
that is correct. And he was developing his own photography. He had his lab, and he also did a lot of Super 8 movies. I was the main actor. I was the star of his movies. So
You still got those movies?
of course, I run a lot. That's one thing I do for sure. My favorite is when Belgrade was holding the famous exhibition of Russian, Soviet, and American astronaut
Space. Yes.
space
Yes.
program, and it was quite something to see next to each other, because Yugoslavia was in that unique position of neutrality toward both countries, and they were both trying to get the Yugoslavia on their side. So they were trying to impress both sides.
Patel Philippe. We've got a super chat here. Patel Philippe, $5.50. Panel, what is your guilty pleasure watch?
Guilty pleasure. Watch that is not considered cool or but we love it. Good question, Patel. For me, probably Chopard the Mille Miglia chronograph. I would say that would be my guilty pleasure. I love Mille Miglia whole idea of the watches, and I think they're cool. I think the whole
Yeah.
Mille Miglia event in Rome is very cool, with the vintage cars racing around the Rome. Well, showcasing rather than racing. And this whole scene is quite impressive to me. So that would be my guilty pleasure watch.
Wow, Bear, that's very interesting. I have mentioned this watch before, but I'm a bit embarrassed to mention it. You know, that's the problem, Bear. I feel a bit bad when I mention it, you know.
Don't worry, nobody's watching, and nobody's uploading, and nobody's super
Yeah.
chatting.
How many upvotes do we have? Do I need to make my?
I'll show you. This was my favorite, Bear. I'll bring up my favorite. This was my guild. I actually almost bought one, but I
Guilty
was
pleasure,
fired.
yeah.
I was fired the next day, and I cancelled the order because I
Okay.
had one of these years ago. Okay, have a look.
Is this when you were fired from your IT specialist job? Oh, I like that. I like that.
But it's
I
only
like
it's a
that.
musty Cartier. It's a round one. They're only 33 mils. It's quartz.
Yeah.
It was. I love this watch so much. I
Can I tell
had
you
one for a
something?
while.
I love
Yes.
that style of bezel, and that's one of the reasons
And that's why I love the 5107 because I have the smooth, this
5107,
splatter bezel.
5107 Calatrava.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why I love it.
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Archie, I can see, I understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can see the thought process.
Mm.
Oh, that's cool, Archie. I love that. That's very
I don't know if I need to own one again. Like I had one years ago, and I don't
it's a
know.
little
If
bit too small for modern watch.
yeah.
The size is the problem, but I like the look. I love the look.
Very 90s. 90s.
And Mikey, what's your guilty pleasure watch?
That's a real tough one. I would. There's 10 in the running. I would probably say the Glashütte original Pano Inverse.
Oh, okay. That's your guilty pleasure watch. But that's not.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
I
it's
kind
just
of.
not $1 million. It just has a lot of things about it that really ring my bell.
Cool. Rings your bell.
Ring
by the way,
my
you were
bell. Ring my bell. Remember that song?
Of course, I love that song. Mikey, you were
Ring my
asking how we're doing with uploads. We're doing terrible. Dismal.
Yeah, I showed 41 when I looked over.
Can you help out?
Yeah.
Can we go full screen? Can we go full screen? Mikey, can we go full screen? Archie, can you put Mikey full screen?
Okay, everybody. It's time to upvote. You know how to do it. You should be upvoting when you log on. God damn it. It's just one extra click. And you just do it when you log on as a matter of habit. And then once you get into doing that, then we we don't have to like be tortured by my little stuffed animal skits.
There you go. There you go. I want to say hi to Marvin the Martian. And I do want to comment that I'm very, very sad and disappointed that that thief from Ontario, Canada, Stefano Della Costa, so-called watch dealer, who ripped off too many people from Archiverse, is ghosting us. He
Fucking
has
A.
disappeared, and that thief, Stefano Della Costa, so-called dealer, liar, person who lied about so many things, is not responding, which is shameful and terrible in every way. His name needs to be brought up in every opportunity we have. I hope that people that got ripped off are taking specific action against him, because he is a shameful display of thief in our community.
Yeah, man. I really looked up to him.
You know, I am very disappointed. At least at one point, he was giving a sign that he's willing to work with us to help the people.
Yeah, gave us a little bit of
Unfortunately,
hope.
this piece of shit is not deserving of any mercy. Uh, he needs to pay for his crime. This is a crime, guys. This is not bullshit. When you rip off people for $90,000, I don't care who person is. I don't care how wealthy they are.
He's ignored my emails, Bear. You think I haven't sent a few emails? I said, "Hey, Stefano, how you going?" Or just being friendly. I said, "You want to come on the show? You said you'd come on. Do you want to come on?" Nothing.
Hey, thank you, Ali Reza. Nick, I hope you're still around. Ali Reza just helped us, and he says that watch from any given Sunday is the IWC Portugueser circa 1997. Can you bring it up, Arch?
Yep,
Bring the
no problems
IWC
at all.
Portugueser from 1997.
I think the Portuguese are one of the IOWCs that I actually like.
Well, that's a flagship. That's a flagship, right? Nautical
Yeah.
chronograph,
Well,
next to
their
pilot
big
watches.
pilots are really cool,
Of
but
course.
an acquired taste, kind of. But yeah, the Portuguese aren't
Such a beautiful
very
watch.
Bauhaus,
Such a
right?
timeless piece. Ah, no, that's not Bauhaus. No.
No, okay,
No.
yeah, but still, that's
Gorgeous
just
watch,
beautiful.
great history, and we have one of the member super chats, and this is from a really great supporter, great friend, Basil's Bezos. He's been member for 10 months, which is significant period of time. Thank you for your support for Archie Luxury live stream. Bronze member.
He's a
Thank you,
great guy,
Bear.
Bear.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Bear. Let's keep saying his name. Yes, guys, from Ontario, Canada, Stefano Della Costa, supposing watch dealer who bamboozled and stole the money from numerous members of our community. A shameful display of a guy who lies and steals. Stefano Della Costa, Ontario, Canada.
Thank you very much, Bear. It's I wanted
You like these watches, Archie. You like Portugueser.
I
You
think that's one of the most iconic. I love the numerals. Those Art Deco. Those are Art Deco.
yes.
Art Deco numerals. I think that's what Mikey was saying there.
Yeah.
I think they're absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Is
And
that double or like semi panda, if you want to call it that? The double black, double eyed one in the center. Is that a
quote
Portugueser?
Alireza, he said he didn't confirm 100%, He says, I think it is. The movie has one scene at 1:32:32 with a good profile shot and few with the poor face shots put together with a log profile. I think it's the 5441. Let's bring up the 5441, Archibald.
Yes, sir. I'll bring it up now for you on the screen. So it's a just
IWC Portuguese
yeah, yeah.
5441.
Here we go. Is that what he's saying? Is it this one?
So it's not a chronograph. It is
No.
the minute machine IWC Portuguese. Interesting.
It's got,
Interesting.
Oh, they've got ones slightly different. 5441
hmm
without that. That's just the simple one. Look at that. That's
I think it's actually beautiful.
that's gorgeous.
I love that. I love that international watch company written there.
That is a cool watch. Love the color of the dial. Love the lugs. Love the really thin bezel. Look at how paper thin that bezel gets around the edges. That thing's gorgeous. And tastefully done. The lettering is tastefully done. Not too much, not too little. It's not smashed in.
I tend to agree with you there. I love the font. The problem is some of these they use just 7750 movements, didn't they, Bear?
Yes, of course.
That's fine though.
Not really.
No, is that not? I mean, I know it's noisy, but isn't it a kind of a workhorse, solid movement? In the
Well, to be a proper brand, to be a prestigious brand, you have to do in house. It's not.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's my perception of the thing. We have a super chat from the guardian of the chat. One and only, Pavel, $5. Thank you, Pavel. You
Pavel
are
is a legend. Pavel, thank
legend,
you. It's not
legend.
Powie, it's Pavel. Two different people, Bear. $5.
I know that, but you apparently don't.
Can we have a reading of one of Mike's notes he has fastened to the shelves above his streaming station?
Are you seeing that in the reflection in my mirror?
Yes.
That's so. Yeah.
they're all my passwords for all my forums and things that I used to be on, and phone numbers of people that I wanted to keep that I never wanted to lose. So there's no real. Actually, here's one.
The
There we go,
rancher.
there
We
we
got the
go.
rancher on, Bear. Look at this. We got the rancher has joined the crowd.
I've got a letter. I've got a letter
Hello,
from.
Cliver.
I've got a letter from my father.
Okay.
Dear son number
Hello.
one.
Hang on, we have a super chat. Archie is responding to super chat, boy.
Sorry, apologies.
Okay. This is a letter from my dad. Dear number one son, I'm the firstborn. Happy birthday from your loving, proud dad. Thanks for being the son that you are. Your personal accomplishments are amazing, not to mention your survival skills. Something we can all admire and learn from. You are also made it easy for a dad to remember your birthday. I have a very easy to remember birthday. A day one can't forget. Keep up your birthday and your
Keep up your birthday?
it's hard to read. Happy birthday, happy your birthday on your 4 life together. It's been a great journey. Love, Dad. I forget. I couldn't read the
That's a
lesson.
very, very, very sweet, very kind. That's a beautiful letter, Mikey. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, my dad's very proud of me. He's proud, very proud of, the. I mean, you've heard my story, but the hole I dug for myself was so written off by my entire family, probably most by my dad. So, he's a very, very proud father. For me having dug myself out of that hole, and so yeah, and I love my dad very, very much.
Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Truly beautiful. Thank you for sharing, Mikey. Cliver, good evening, Cliver.
Hey, how's it going, Bear?
Not bad. What's up, my
Hey.
man?
My dad was a depression baby. He grew up so poor he couldn't even afford to pay compliments.
Oh, shit. And that is Cliver, people.
Clivers, we love you. Thank you for coming on. What's going on, Clivers? Tell us some watch news.
Oh, I just picked up a little vintage piece here locally. I sent you a picture of it.
Now, I got a picture, Bear. I'm going to bring this up here, Bear.
Okay.
Clivers has been doing a little bit of wheeler fucking dealing. Wheeler fucking dealer.
Sounds good.
Super
And
chat.
it's a brand I've never actually heard of, but it's a really sexy looking vintage piece.
Super chat.
Super chat. Patek Philippe, $14. Archie just got off the phone with Powie, and he said he was not pleased that you forgot to wish him a happy Easter. Powie painted many eggs for this year's egg hunt. Happy Easter, Powie. And we've also got a super chat from Mick, $10. Good show tonight, Arch. Thank you, Mick. Now, I'm going to bring this watch up. This watch,
Hey,
Clive,
Mick, $10, man. Thank you very much. You are a genuinely generous man. We appreciate that, Mick. Thank you kindly. That's
Now,
a generous super chat.
Forma Colossus, basically, Ranch's father is outstanding as Phil. The Phil's in the back is he was always working on the yard. I swear to God. Of course, we had.
Now, I noticed the strap is a bit small for the watch, but
why didn't you wish Palme happy Easter?
Happy Easter! I didn't know it was Easter, Poway.
And you did you even know that he painted many eggs for this year's egg hunt?
No, I did not.
You do know Palme is one of your long time supporters.
Yes, sir.
Do you give a fuck?
You got to read that. Read that.
Would you kindly apologize to Palme, please? I mean,
I'm very sorry, Powie.
I mean, the guy painted that many eggs and you just ignored it.
Yeah, I'm really
Happy
sorry.
Easter, Palme. I admire your egg painting skills. And we have a super chat from MX5NC. Now, Archie's going to tell us a little bit about MX5NC, as usual.
That's my favorite model. That's the MX5. I love them. I actually... I'd get rid of my Beamer and buy one of these, actually. I think that'd be... Here we go. MX5 NC, $8. Arch, order some AC3 novelty watches online. Knock Clive off his perch with your own limited edition Pontique.
Pontique versus Lalique.
Now, Clivers, what is this? This is a Giganet.
Wackerman.
Inca block.
The Wackerman is actually
Inca block just means it's special to do with the shock resistance, Bear.
Correct. Thank you, Archie.
Thank you. But it's a 2-reg chrono. This is
it.
manual or this would be manual wind?
Yes.
What vintage is this? 60s.
50s.
50s.
Wow. I didn't know.
I never heard of this brand before.
No, you had to have heard of Walkman because Walkman was they're more famous for their association with Breitling back in the day.
Zinn uses the Inca block. They use it in their marketing and their advertising.
Good point.
So, tell us a little bit about this watch, Clive.
Yeah.
Oh, I just picked it up today. Came up locally and. Just love the dial on it, and has a lander, just a nice lander on movement. So Of course, Landeron not really is always considered to be kind of more of a budget, I guess, chronograph movement back in the day. But they're tough movements. And
The shape of the crystal tells me it's probably acrylic.
Yep.
Just by the shape of it.
The fact that's from the 1950s also tells you the fact it's probably not.
Yeah, that too. Love the patina.
Yep. I'm a sucker for a pretty face. And this one has, I saw the picture on this one of my local guys. I'm like, all right, bring it by my office.
Nice.
What would something like this cost?
Tough. It's tough to tell because if you look at the Walkman, of course, their association with Breitling, but if you're lucky, I think you could maybe find one in the a two register, maybe 1,500.
That was going to be my guess. I swear to God, that was what I was going to blurt out. What and worth every penny. It looks like to me.
Just gorgeous. Now also, and here's also the thing though. I know if a chronograph is if my gut is, I sent it off to Dr. BBW for a second opinion, and if he likes it, then I know
he would appreciate something like this.
Oh yes, yeah. Of course,
I know that Chrono Swiss, I think, has the chronograph Swiss has the Landeron movement. I never heard for the Walkman brand, to be honest with you.
That's right. And like I said, it's kind of like with Breitling, kind of like how Hoyer movements. Baylor was like a jewelry store that was associated with Hoyer movements back in the day.
Right.
Okay.
So didn't use really, and like I said, Landeron also wasn't as really highly regarded, but they're tough.
So would this be like? Would this be considered a movement, chronograph movement that is kind of like ETA, like Miota?
Yes. More like ETA, because it is after all a Swiss movement, and
right.
it's a
but you know what I mean, like a generally movement that was utilized for different chronographs.
Yes,
okay.
Definitely. Now you can also tell.
I'll be back in one tick, just having a toilet break. I'll be back.
Okay.
You can also tell simply because the fact that you start it with the 2 o'clock pusher. The 4 o'clock, you press it once to stop it. You press it harder or depress it a second time or further to reset it, as opposed to like.
So what's the second?
What does the bottom pusher do then?
No, that's what I'm talking about. The 4 o'clock pusher stops it. You press it once to stop it. You press it another time to reset it.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Okay,
so you don't reset it by pushing the top button again.
I'm assuming because it's mechanical and it's not automatic. It's nice and thin.
Yes. Oh,
like
straight.
Very
and
cool.
What's the size of this piece?
36 millimeters.
A little bit small for me, but okay, fair enough.
There's also not but it's almost all dial well, not that big of a bezel on it.
Right.
Yeah. Which
also,
makes it wear a lot bigger looking.
Right. Also, it's also got this thing called contrast.
The what? Contrast?
Yes, the dial.
Right. Actually, I like the dial.
Yeah.
The dial. I fell in love with the dial.
So that's probably the nicest thing on this watch for me personally.
Well, but here's also the thing. Landeron, though, it's like a Soviet tank.
Right.
Yeah, it literally. There have been ones where I remember, like Uberoki's former watchsmith. He'd say, "Oh, I got that in." It's like, "Oh," so I'd pick it off the bench and wind it and click it, and he'd almost like leapt over the bench to almost stop me from doing an attempt to do it. He's like, "I haven't serviced it, Clyde." I'm like, "Oh shit, sorry." Is it working? I said, "Yeah, it's working just fine." He's like, "Oh, He's like, yeah, lander on.
Right.
The crystal's very, very reminiscent of the Speedy Moonwatch crystal. You know, the way it's rounded around the edges, and the kind of bending of the light as around the corners and slightly domed. It's a shape that you can do in crystal, but you usually see it in the plastic, and it really adds to this watch, adds to the character.
Thanks.
This is your style. You like this style. This is your obviously this is something that's a very 806-ish. It's just kind of vintage looking chronograph.
It's got real
enjoy
interesting things about it too. It's got a unique movement that you know about, and it's different. You get to explain the differences about it, and it's super durable, and it's a beautiful watch, man.
But is it intricate?
Oh yeah, definitely intricate.
Don't forget that. That's important when you're describing a watch, Mike.
That movement, I forget the name of it, but it's a very intricate
Longeron.
Longeron, yeah, intricate movement for sure.
Mm-hmm. There you go, Mikey.
What was the other word? What was the other word that I'm supposed to?
I forgot now. I'm trying to remember.
I know.
I forgot.
Racking my brain.
I can't remember.
It'll come to us after the show.
Well, and like I said, so if you keep your ear to the ground, and of course, sometimes you can still pick up a nice, interesting vintage piece. Behold the value. Behold the value of vintage.
I never. Well, I don't need to explain to you. Just you know what? I'm always gonna do this. How I feel about vintage, just refer to Goldberg.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how I feel. But I can appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, we don't have to all have the same watches. Now, in Dr. BDW, of course, his advice is, I think I'm going to probably take it up, is put that sucker on a beads of rice. And I think he might be right. He's thinking a good beads of rice bracelet would basically elevate this into dress chronograph territory.
Right, yeah. Right.
So there we go.
Very cool. Nice snack.
Thanks.
Every time I hear the word beads of rice, I think of Doxa, because they make the most beads of rice bracelet out of anybody.
Well, Omega also made a beads of rice, and I've got that on my Seamaster 321.
Yeah. Okay.
Seamaster what?
321.
Yeah. Is it 321 Ed White or
no Seamaster? A Seamaster.
Seamaster. Okay, excuse me.
And from the 1950s.
Oh, very cool. Yeah, vintage is cool. And even cooler if you can get like a one owner. I mean, as rare as it might possibly be with papers and box, or the box that came in, or that it's not a Frankenwatch, and it's history. That makes it extra special.
Or sometimes, and here's the thing also, but it's okay. He's back.
Hey guys.
That was a bit longer than I would say is acceptable.
Okay, no worries, Bear.
Did you take a dump, or what's the reason for such a long?
Was it a two flusher?
Yeah, you could say that. It's
because we lose the momentum. We lose the
momentum,
and we lost about 20 viewers.
Oh.
So you need to fucking understand that when I'm running the show with you, I perceive this as a prestige thing.
Yes.
And I don't want this fucking around when I'm around.
No. Fair point, Bear. Fair point.
Okay.
Fair point. I understand, Bear Boss. I understand. Now we got some super chats in, didn't we, Bear?
No, we got nothing because you're
Oh,
taking a fucking
fuck.
forever. Anyway.
Now, what did you pay for this watch?
Well,
Rancher?
that's a bit brute question. You know, I kind of asked that in a nicer way, and I don't think he's going to answer that in a way that you asked.
Like I said,
It's a good value. How's that?
Here we go. Thor, strike softly. €2 super sticker. Thank you, Thor.
Thumbs up. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up indeed.
I reckon. Why don't we make a guess? I can tell you what I think he paid for it.
Okay.
Okay.
I reckon about $500 US.
No, unfortunately not. It used to be maybe like 5 years ago. Yeah.
He paid $1,100.
Okay. What made you buy it, Clive? Because see, personally, I don't know if I would have bought it, but
that. It's his style. He loves vintage chronographs.
Okay.
I got to be honest with you. I can understand that because you know what? People ask me the same question. How can you keep buying same looking Rolex?
But Rolex is Rolex, Bear. Rolex is king.
No, but hear me for a second. We get a certain affinity towards certain design and certain style. So he sees differences between them more than you would have if you're not into it. So the intricate, as Mikey liked to say, differences are more obvious to person who is into specific type of watch. Right?
Yes.
Hey, I want to ask you something. I am about to order the watch online. So
yep.
I want to hear from you guys. What's your opinion? It's the big talk these days. There are people shitting on it. There are people loving it. And it is the Christopher Ward 12. Christopher Ward 12. The new integrated bracelet watch, which many people are, as usual in our community, very upset because they feel that it's stealing the aesthetics and design of the Chapek. But frankly, I don't care. I think, as you know, I love integrated bracelets. I love these watches. And I think it's a great price point for in-house movement, great quality watch, beautiful dial. Would you mind bringing it up and give me your opinion?
Sure, we can bring it up there. We can bring it up.
And I would like to welcome Eric L., who just became the member. He is new bronze member. Thank you, Eric. That's a great way to support ArchieLuxury live stream. Thank you so much. If anyone else would like to become a member, you must be on the desktop and you will be able to join the membership. The lowest level is bronze.
No, you
can support Archie.
You wanted me to bring up a Chopik, is that right?
No. It is Christopher Ward 12.
Holy fuck, Bear. That's
Christopher Ward 12.
Was untied.
Yeah, you know these are garbage, don't you?
Well, you know what? I don't really take your comment that something is garbage too seriously. Because the moment you're not familiar with something, you call it garbage.
They're cheap, Bear. These are cheap garbage.
They are really nicely priced. I think they're beautiful watches. And we have a super chat from the Guardian of the chat, Guardian channel, Pavel, who's been member for 16 months, and Archie, not just a member, 16 months gold member.
Yes.
And he says, welcome aboard, Eric L. Archie, when somebody who's 16 months gold member,
that's amazing.
Bear. He gets a full screen thank you from Archibald Chester for the third.
Gold member. Gold member. Wasn't that an Austin Powers movie?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, nice.
Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate your support. Thank you, Pavel. Thank you.
So let's talk about this watch, guys.
Well, I'm a sucker for an integrated bracelet.
Me too.
Me too. Okay, and people talk about that, but and again, this is going to be. I know this is going to turn into a shut up, Clyde moment, but the Omega Cosmic integrated bracelet outdates all those ones. It outdates all. That was around long before the. It was around years before the Royal Oak, before the Aquanaut or the Nautilus. So, who's copying who really? And you can still find these Cosmics for a great price.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to say that's a shut up, Clyde moment. I'm going to say that's actually a great point. I had the Omega Seamaster Cosmic with the blue dial, so-called blue degradé dial, and I think it's a gorgeous watch. And you're right, that's interlock. I mean, it's obviously not Gerald Genta, right? Because of the time. But who cares? I don't think Gerald Genta is the only option to do. I think this is interesting point you're bringing up because this precedes all the other ones you're mentioning. I don't have a problem with this resemble. They're all going to resemble each other, okay? They're all going to resemble each other. But I think it's a great quality watch. I think it's actually absolutely attractive, and this is why I don't have a problem. I'm not a snob who has this need to appreciate only Royal Oak.
Patek Philippe, $7. Clivers, what's the difference between ArchieLuxury and Rolex?
Everybody loves Rolex.
Okay. What's the similarity? I like that one from you.
Okay, all right.
They're both rugged and can take a licking and keep on ticking.
And very lazy.
Every time Jake Ehrlich even wants me to. Every time I talk to Jake Ehrlich, he has me repeat that. It's just, okay, just like it's like just as like chimpanzees and humans have like 95% similar DNA, it's arranged slightly differently. It's the same way with ArchieLuxury and Rolex. Whereas Archie is very lazy and a little greedy with an overwhelming sense of entitlement.
Yeah,
Rolex
that's the one I heard numerous times. Yes.
Rolex is very greedy.
Yes.
But also a little lazy and also with an overwhelming sense of entitlement.
Yes, and thinks he's the king of the watches. Or pontiff. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
By the way, Paul is just telling us something interesting that when we get to 75 votes, Ali Reza is doing a giveaway. So, guys, as our Marcelo would say, guys, well, let's get ourselves to 75 votes. Come on.
Archie, can we actually see a picture of the freaking watch? Can you, instead of just a screen, like, can you click on one of the pictures?
Hey, sure I can. 1 minute.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm saying what. Yeah, I'm looking. I do not hate what I see here. It actually makes me think of a drug
in-house movement. There are two materials. They come in steel or titanium. I think I'm very simply enjoying the idea of the white dial. They call it Arctic White. It's a very similar dial to, let's say, Gerard Piragot that I just bought, a Laureato. It's very thin. It's an in-house movement. Good quality.
Sorry.
I think it's a little bit better choice than Tissot PRX, and it is slightly higher price.
How much is it?
I think it's a 1,200 Canadian.
Super chat, here we go. Patek Philippe, $7. Archie, do you think it is really about the passion and is it not about the money?
What do you think,
I
Archie?
think
Was it
not
only
about-
about passion and not?
I think the problem is, can I say this to you? I think the problem is good stuff genuinely, it doesn't have to be expensive
You
to
can
be good.
multitask. You can select the picture, you fuck face, while you're talking.
It can good stuff doesn't have
Can you
to
get the
be
white one? I like the white one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna buy.
Good stuff doesn't have to be expensive, but many expensive stuff is good stuff. Does that make sense?
But there's a lot of crap that's also overpriced.
I think this is a good watch. I think it's a really nice opportunity for those who simply cannot afford.
It's a budget Gerard Perregay.
I was going to say Laureato. God damn it.
So what's wrong with that? with that?
I'm a sucker for Fume dials. So.
As if the Laureato wasn't bad enough. You've actually got to have a poor man's Laureato. Fuck me.
I like the Laureato.
So you total.
Sorry, I am sorry.
You are total dick face, man. You're not even a fuck face anymore. I just promoted you into dick face.
Sorry.
Hey, Mick.
Tag Heuer CV211. That's the one we had on before. That was the classic Carrera. Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 2. That's the diver. Rolex GMT2, all black. Advice on what next? So he's got a Tag Heuer as a chronograph. It's a Carrera. It's quite a classic piece. A Breitling Super Ocean Heritage 2, and he's got a GMT black.
He needs a sub.
No, he's got a diver, he's got a chronograph, and he's got a GMT. You know what? I'm gonna go and say, get yourself a Santos, which can play as your dress watch.
Yeah, or date just or date.
No, but it's one brand per watch. You can see the theme there.
Yeah,
Give me one watch per brand.
One watch per brand.
Yeah.
You know, you've been saying it backwards this entire time for like 10 years, right?
I know. That's my shtick.
I'm surprised you can even see your shtick.
That's how I make sure that other people aren't copying what I'm saying. See, I can see how they say it.
I'm going to buy this watch in white dial.
You're going to buy it?
Yes.
How much is it? $1,200, you said.
Yeah. I think I'm going to enjoy this piece.
You're not going to pay retail, I hope, are you?
Of course I am. How else are you going to buy it? It's online.
You get a discount? Shop around for a discount?
No, they're going to sell out.
Yep, because with today's market and everything else, if anything catches any attention whatsoever, it instantly sells out. Just period.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, you know what? The one that's going to sell out the first, if you actually Google Arctic Blue. Arctic Blue.
Oh, yeah, that's this one here, the blue one, Bear.
No, that's a blue titanium fume. Arctic Blue. Arctic Blue.
Arctic Blue is like Tiffany blue.
12 Arctic Blue.
Tiffany blue.
There it is.
What's that?
They pick them all up. The one on the right, that's blue, white.
Oh, it's like
gray.
Tiffany blue, you mean?
They call it Arctic Blue. They're not desperate like Rolex to call it Tiffany.
A little lighter than Tiffany.
Is my microphone on?
Yes, it is, sir.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Cliver.
No, I was just saying Tiffany blue like 5 times before. Never mind. Just never mind.
Yes. So what do you think about that Arctic Blue, Archie? Should I get white or Arctic Blue?
Ooh, toughie.
Oh, fuck. I'd go for the darker. I like the really rich blue. I like the richer blue.
You would take a real blue.
Yeah, but
accept that one.
I think they're all okay. I'll be honest with you, Bear. I think they're all. It's actually interesting. It's interesting.
God.
If it wasn't for the fact they were $1,200, if they were this should be a $200 watch. You understand that?
Oh, really?
No.
$200. Oh my God! Really?
I like the Fume dial. Look at that. It's even got guilloche. It's an in-house movement,
That's
Archie.
titanium. That's only in titanium, and that's a little more expensive, by the way.
Yeah, they make a titanium in-house movement.
From the Mick, $10.
Mick, $10. Think
extremely generous tonight. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Mick. Think Mick, $10. Think the Vacheron Blue 3-hand dial that Mike the Snake likes would be a good dress type watch. It's a beauty.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking but you know what's the problem, Mick? With that collection, that watch would stand out too much. Not that I'm being, I'm not trying to insult you or say your watches are shit, but that really would look kind of like it would be like you have a Tag Heuer, Breitling Super Ocean, okay, Rolex GMT2, all that, and then boom, Vinci overseas, like fuck,
Yeah.
you know. But sure, that's amazing watch. That is,
If you can pull it off,
fuck yeah, great watch.
do it.
Yeah, and that watch is universal watch, dress, sport, name it. It's just remarkable. Great watch. Snake watch.
Snake watch.
Yeah. Yeah, it sells premium, Mickey. It sells premium. I think they go now for about. Let's help the guy. He deserves help. Go to the Chrono 24. Let's see what Russia and overseas sells for.
Now, let me ask a quick question. See the bracelet? See the asymmetrical line on the bracelet? Is that just the light? Or is it actually
light?
Okay. I think it'd be kind of cool if it had a asymmetrical line going down the bracelet. That would really set it apart.
I think this is a better quality watch than Tissot PRX.
So we're looking at which one did he want to see? This one. Yep.
Vacheron overseas, 3rd generation blue dial, 4500. Vacheron overseas, 4500.
Yeah, blue 300.
Tom Magnum says he just bought the last one. You snooze, you lose.
Oh, so the cheapest is about 20,000 for silvery white.
No, blue dial.
Blue dial. 25. Cheapest is 25 in America.
Wow, they've gone way down.
25 US?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Show me that 25 US. That's too cheap. I have a difficult concept.
Last time I looked, they were 35 US.
Show me.
Here, this one here.
Yeah, but that's probably not. Show me
it's no bracelet.
Read description. I want to hear what's description.
It's on a strap. It doesn't have the bracelet.
Hang on, calm down. We're trying. You asked me at set criteria. No box, no papers, and it's only got the strap there.
Yeah, that's garbage. Okay, because that would be
it's cheap.
It's way too cheap.
No, but that's because it doesn't have that stuff there. It's
you don't want that. You don't want that.
Well,
cheapest is silver dial. You can get that at retail.
Yeah, about 30,000 for the blue bear. You're right. 30 minimum.
30 to 35. Last time I looked, American.
Yeah, but
this is one for 29.5 there.
Keslowitz is right. Keslowitz says you can easily get silver or black from boutique within a year. Silver, yeah, because they sell under retail. You can, you're right. Black, not so easy, but they sell at retail. So I would say you're probably better off if you're going to go silver buying it on a secondary market. And Mick is very specific.
This one doesn't have the same. Does this have the Maltese cross bracelet? Am I missing something?
No, you're not missing anything.
Okay, again, it's just the lighting.
Shitty picture.
Okay.
Boss, super chat from the boss himself.
Patek Philippe, $7. Archie and Mike the Snake, what's the best brand amongst the following? Bruno Sol Glasuit, Union Glasuit, Mule Glasuit, or Tutimi Glasuit?
Give a hoot. Don't Glasuit.
Who gives a hoot? Who gives a hoot for these Glasuits?
Can you read this again?
Yes. Archie and Mike the Snake, what is the best brand amongst the following? Bruno Suit Glasuit.
What? Bruno what?
Bruno Sunle Glasuit.
Okay.
Union Glasuit, Mule Glasuit, or Tutimi Glasuit? I'll go with the Tutimi. That's the Grand Seiko glass suit.
Mikey?
Jeez, I could only guess. Fuck.
Yes.
Honestly, I don't know. I know Glass Shoot Original, but I don't know any of these other names. I'll take a guess and say Bruno Sond Glass Shoot. But I'm guessing. I'm totally guessing.
You are, eh?
Which one's the answer, Bear?
I don't know. I don't know. You didn't ask me, so I'm not
We
going
gotta wait for the answer from Patel to tell us.
Yeah, why don't you educate us, boss, please, and tell us which one of these is the best?
I tell you what, Bear.
Peter is in better mood. Peter is in better mood, Archie. He's giving us some blue dots and hearts, and no more tomatoes. No more tomatoes.
Bear, I want to say this to you. This has been a fantastic show. We had some good watch talk.
Okay.
We had some collections. We talked about watches.
Yeah, you
bit
did
of
some
comedy.
homework. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, don't let the other guys know, Bear. Don't let the other guys know.
By the way, is Timely returning during the week, or he's still going to be out for the training?
Unfortunately, Timely's new shift there. It's kind of that's it now, Bear. I think.
Oh,
unfortunate. Yeah, it's
That's
kind of
not good
sad.
news, actually.
Yeah, he's a lovely guy, and it's a little bit
He gives a
sad.
good structure to the show. He gives a good structure
Yeah,
to the
look,
show.
it is what it is, Bear. Look. I'll be honest with you. He helped me when I was at a really low point after the robbery and the burglary. And look, that's okay. That's okay. I mean, look, that's what happens. Sometimes things
we
change.
did get to 75. I hope Ali is doing that giveaway. I don't know what the giveaway was, but
he's going to give some memberships away, Bear. Some memberships, Bear. Memberships.
Hopefully, that'd be nice.
Bear, I want to thank you for coming on. Rancher, it's been really cool to have you on, man.
Rancher?
It's been very cool. It's been very cool to have you on. Bear, you're a legend. Mike, it's been nice having you on as well. It's been great. Bounce things off you.
Hey, celebration. Celebration.
Celebrate good
10,
times. Come on.
boys, 10 ArchieLuxury live stream memberships. So Patek Philippe receives the membership from Ali Reza. The Pork Chop receives the membership from Ali Reza. Balls Deep receives the membership from Ali Reza. Canuck Watch Collector receives it. John Lee, NATO, bravo, some really good people. Tom A receives a membership from Ali Reza. Laura, our dear sweet Laura Connor, receives the membership. And big thank you to the gentleman, Class Act, Ali Reza, Bear, good call. I was partly tuned out doing work, heard my name, and realized what was going on. Dear sir, you are Class Act, you are friend, you're gentleman. We genuinely appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Thank you to everybody too that did super chat throughout the day that we didn't get to mention. Every penny's appreciated for sure.
Bear, it was a fantastic show. You coming back tomorrow, Bear?
Of course, I am weekend sidekick.
Bear,
what day is today?
Today is Friday night. Friday night in America.
For us, Mikey, is Friday evening.
Okay.
For Archie, it's a Saturday morning.
Okay, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. The days of the week don't matter to me because I work at home and I set my own schedule. So, but it's Formula One weekend. Woo! I think it's Abu Dhabi or I'm not sure. It's one of those Middle Eastern countries.
I
Baku.
think, Archie, that these wonderful people who stuck with us throughout this show deserve a
Yes.
full screen, Archie. A big thank you from Archie. And then you can say goodbye to all, Archie.
Hey guys, I want to say a big thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you so much for all the watch talk. Thank you so much. GB, very fantastic. Mick, Patek Philippe, all of the big donors there, all the donors, no matter small, big, or large. We thank you from the bottom of our
Don't
hearts.
forget the Thor. Thor was such a fucking
Oh,
supporter.
that's right. The Euro.
Thor.
Thank you.
With the hammer.
Guys, we'll be back tomorrow. I'll be streaming in 8.5 hours' time. And thank you so much, Bear. Thank you for the uplift, Bear. Thank you. Uplift, Bear, uplift. Thank you so much. We will see you. I'll be back on in 8.5 hours' time and tomorrow. See you later, guys.
See you later, guys.
See ya.
Thank you so much.